I took my hand away, baby.
Nice adventurers.
Austin, are you in Fantasy Grounds?
Yes.
All right. While we wait, launch Tmod.
Launch Tmod.
Yes.
Steam. Tmod. Yes. Installing 1, 2, 1 of 3.
Why are you guys rolling dice?
Just being stupid.
Hopefully you just got that one out for the night.
There you go.
Here's my nat 20.
Yep.
Oh,
Well, it was a 2. You just forgot the 0.
it's coming. Here's my nat 0.
He and I are both trying to get out our bad luck for the night.
Ah, yes.
Why did you throw so many dice at one time?
Magic.
Yeah, well, he only did 664. It's nothing compared to my 712.
Actually, it does compare.
Yeah, if you left click on any dice, it'll come up with a little wheel circle, and it'll tell you how many dice you want to roll. You can do 2, 3, 4, 5,
logic.
15, 20.
Caltrops.
Caltrops.
Why is this so loud?
There you go.
I'm on Tmod Voter, but I can't barely hear anything else.
Turn the volume down a little bit.
How?
Settings.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Oh. Okay, now what do I do?
All right, you're gonna
I'm at
click.
my max number.
You're gonna click workshop.
Where?
Nice, 834.
You see a main screen, right? It says
I
Tmod.
beat you.
It says like
Oh, yeah,
single player, multiplayer, achievements. Workshop should be the 4th one down.
Yep, got it.
Then click download mods.
Download mods.
Now you're gonna want to search for Calamity mod.
I want to be the most shadow edgelord ever.
That's Calamity mod. It has a rogue subclass.
Oh, fucking hot. Alright, how do I spell calamity?
CALAMIT.
2,220.
It's just calamity mod?
Yeah, it
I
should be called
won.
Calamity mod like V2.0.1.2 or something.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
200, 201 D20s.
Calamity mod. And then it's what?
Anyway.
What is it after?
It should just say like Calamity mod V2.0.1.2 or something.
Okay, there's nothing.
Just for the record, the monster you guys will be fighting tonight, on one roll if it hits, is this.
Okay.
It's
We're
gonna
all
be a,
dead.
it's gonna be a quick,
All right, I quit.
match.
I quit, he says. Okay. Oh, shit.
All right, when I type in Calamity Mod, all I get is
I'm
Calamity
ready whenever
Mod,
you
star,
guys
star,
are.
star.
I'm ready.
Calamity Mod Inferno mode, Calamity Mod Adon no defense damage, Calamity Mod music, Calamity Mod Calamity or Hypnosis, Hypnos and Calamity Mod in Espanol.
You want that just
It's
says
Bruna
Calamity
coming
Mod.
through.
Like, it just says Calamity Mod. That's it. It should just say.
Calamity Mod. That's all it says, and there's
Yeah,
this like
and it-
weird symbol thing.
Yeah, this weird sigil with like 2 horns and the thing in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click that. And that's the first one you're gonna want.
Should be on the ground. All right, and I think it's downloaded. I have no clue.
All right, and then you're gonna want to search Terraria Overhaul.
Terraria Overhaul.
Yep.
TRRAI. Wait, I need to actually spell
TRRAR.
T. What?
TERRAR. Terraria.
Then IA.
Yep, IA, and then it's called Overhaul.
Oh, and then this one says V point or V5
beta. Beta, right?
Yep.
Yep, that's the one you want.
That one actually did like this little loading bar thing.
All right.
Hopefully Calamities work.
Is that one downloaded?
It's still loading.
Okay.
Okay. Can't download. Click for more info. Items already installed. Okay.
Oh, cool.
I need to go to. I already. No, I'm saying that like I can. So, Calamity. I need to go back to the Calamity mod. See if I can download it again.
You might have already had it installed. One thing you can do is click back real quick.
Check. Okay, I got Calamity mod. All right, go ahead.
Well, okay, tell me which mods you have. When you click manage mods, which mods do you have?
I've got Terraria Overhaul and then Calamity mod.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then you're gonna want to look up Wing Slot Extra.
Wings.
Wing Slot Extra.
Wing slot extra, yes. Download. Alright.
All right. Then you're gonna want to download. It's called Lights and Shadow.
What the fuck is Nightblood? That sounds cool.
Nightblood?
Yeah.
Is it just another mod that showed up?
Yeah. Alright, no, I don't want it. It's a talking blade, but they said it's probably the most overpowered blade ever.
Yeah. Only some mods are balanced. So basically, Calamity mod is huge. It adds like 50 bosses and a crazy amount of things. It's the biggest Terraria mod. And then the other things I'm adding are basically quality of lives.
Okay, what's the next one?
Lights and Shadow.
What's that?
It's just called Lights and Shadow, V1.0.1.
No, lights, plural.
Yeah. Yeah, Lights and Shadow. LIGHT.
1.4 alpha.
You what?
It says before it 1.4 alpha, lights and shadow.
Yeah. 1.4 alpha, Lights and Shadow.
This just makes things look better.
Yep, it's just lights and shadows.
Nice.
All right, so now you should have Calamity, Overhaul, Wing, Lights and Shadow, and then the last one you're gonna want to get. Or actually, there's two more. So get Ore Excavator.
What is it?
It's called Ore Excavator.
Or excavator, the platform update?
Yep. That one makes it so that if you mine one ore, it mines all the ores, rather than you having to sit and grind each little ore.
Good.
It's just another quality of life one.
Still loading. Hold on. All right, then last one.
The last one you're gonna want is just boss checklist.
Boss checklist. Being. All right, now I'm gonna get the Shadow Assassin.
You're what?
I said now I'm getting Shadow Assassin.
Shadow Assassin.
I'm just
What?
just playing. I just playing.
Whatever mod you decide to get, I'd have to get too, because that's the only way you can play multiplayer is if your mods line up. All right. So read me off what you have right now.
All right. Hold on. Manage mods. I have boss checklist. Or excavator. Lights and shadow V1.0.1.
Yep.
Wing slot extra V1.3.4.
Yep.
Terraria overhaul V5.0 beta. I think it's IFF or IIF
Yep.
V5.0.22.
Yep.
Calamity mod V2012.
Yep.
Then
That should-
enable all.
Yeah, you should have all of those enabled.
Think. Then I'll have to reload it. So when I come back in the next time, they do it.
All right. You guys ready yet?
Yep.
We're just passing time. This is background. Well, we're waiting for everyone else.
Well, we're just waiting on you at this point.
Oh, well, we're just waiting on you.
Yeah, like
We're gonna
10
be-
minutes ago, I was like, all right, I'm ready. And you guys are like, okay, let's download this now.
Oops.
Anyways,
Yeah, I'm ready, guys.
you got all those enabled though, Austin?
Yeah, I did.
All right. If this
then
is
you-
over 50%, Noah's character dies tonight.
Oh, let's see.
88!
Oh,
Dang it, you're screwed.
All right, hold on. I get to roll how much damage I take. How much health do I have?
Got you.
No, wait.
Only
No,
four.
wait. Okay, I have 26 health. So let's roll. Oh, come on, stop. I need to roll. We'll say 2d20s. that has the spectrum to kill me. I'm fine.
I'm
at
fine.
7 hit points.
66 is 26. So in fact, we're gonna roll 8 instead.
All right,
Now you're
I'm
fucked.
overkilled
That was
by
9.
9
you guys.
Damn.
or 8. No, 7. Jeez, I can't math. 7.
Plus 7
Death-
plus 1 equals 24. Got it.
Death by caltrops. That
Yeah.
overkills me by 1.
All right, so I can just exit out of this, right?
Up out of the workshop. Yeah, so you can just back out and back to your main screen. Are you in the main screen now?
Yeah. No, I mean it's loading everything.
Oh yeah, it should have to like unzip all the mods.
All right, so we were in
You just
the
took a
central
short
room.
You just took a short rest because you tried to assassinate all your buddies.
Yes. Yeah, we should tell Karzak what happened last time.
I can exit out, right?
Yeah, you should be able to, dude.
I'm gonna exit. All right. Move here. I have one wound still. Rolling all the die.
All right. What are those we doing?
Okay, you just got done with a short rest because you guys were damn near dead.
Yeah. I'll tell Kurzek what happened last time. We went in this room, and there was a red jewel in the middle of the room, and we fought like a spawn of Karsus. Is that something? A spawn of
Kraus.
something.
Kraus.
Kraus.
Karthus.
Yeah,
Karthus.
and it was had all these worms in it,
Yeah,
and the
this is
worms would
perfect.
shoot out at us and like latch onto our bodies, and then try to dig a hole into us,
Yep.
and then we.
Yep.
It
Sounds
was
like a
really
no-go.
bad. Yeah, it was really bad.
Very big
And there was
no-go.
just 2 or 3 skeletons up at the time, so the spawn thing kept healing. So I decided to knock this jewel that was in the center of the room onto the floor because I thought maybe that would like stop it from causing it to heal, which woke up all the skeletons in the room, which
Every
was like
single one.
12 more than
Awesome.
the 3 ones,
Oh.
and or something like that. And so then we're all freaking out.
Almost died.
Yeah, we almost died. I almost
I
killed us.
left. I'm not even joking. I'm chaotic neutral. I dipped.
I grabbed the jewel and ran out of the room to see if that would like, be far enough away that didn't help. So then Austin ran out there, and I asked him, should I try to smash the jewel or should I stick it into your sack of holding? Because the sack of holding has a second dimension in it, or a different dimension in it. And he's like, stick it in the sack of holding. So I stuck in the sack of holding, and then all the zombies, keep saying zombies, all the skeletons like basically took one more turn and then like fell back down. And then we started killing the guy, and he wasn't healing. So I saved us and almost killed us at the same time.
Nice. It's it's the thought that counts.
Right. Yes. Poor Michaela. Yeah, that was.
Me.
And
we
you woke
we
me
lived.
up.
We lived, and it was. Yeah, and we woke you up. Yeah, so.
All the ruckus.
So that's kind of where, and we're in we're down in a dungeon, and we keep hallucinating, like seeing things that aren't actually there.
Yeah, I remember that part.
So if you see anything weird, you have to ask somebody else if it's actually real, before you do anything, because like a lot of some things you see are not actually real. So.
Mr.
Yeah, I
Main
remember
over
last time
here
your
just
skin was
stabbed
melting.
somebody in the back because I thought it's before.
Yeah, he tried to help me out, but he actually hurt me because it was all an illusion, anyways. So
Straight assassinated his butt cheeks.
yeah,
Nice. All right.
so that's where we're at. Fire away, Rodney. Do I need to?
You're
I guess I'm
basically
good.
getting up from your short rest, so yeah, it's kind of wherever you guys want to move. If you move, okay, so you came in from this way where Kane came, over here, and you went in here. This is the cold room, and then this is the way that you went to get to all the skeleton areas, and you were heading that way, but you came back to rest, basically.
All right.
So we should
Yeah.
definitely.
You dragged me back to rest.
Was that in
Yeah,
Austin's pouch or where was
Yeah.
it?
You were
Yeah,
in
you were
my
not-
backpack, my boy.
no,
Not the Eternal Darkness one.
yeah, I picked up Michaela and put her onto Kane, and he carried her back in here and set her on the floor.
All right.
So.
So after I kind of slither out of Austin's bag, I'm like, wow, you guys look like you've seen a ghost.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's been rather tough run in the last couple days. I say that we go up towards the room that we were just in and go down that hallway.
Yeah.
And just check that out. It may just loop around back to that room, but the ice room, you know. And then, and this is of course up to everybody, but and then we should go down that hallway that we didn't really want to go down because it's like crazy down there.
Yeah.
If we've cleared out everything else, I guess.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and walk into this room, stand in the middle of the room,
Hey.
and look and see where I can see. Oh, there's another way up actually. There's a lot of ways we can go. We could go towards.
Well, keep in mind, I know this was several sessions ago. Keep in mind that straight north, technically, you know, you were standing at that crossroads and decided to go to 3. So,
Okay.
so you're kind of, you went to the, you know, so like, you've been over here is what I'm trying to say.
But we haven't been up like 2 and straight up. We haven't been
Yeah,
up
this
there,
is
right?
where you came in.
Oh, okay, this is where we came in. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You just came into this room on the backside. So the only place
Alright.
you really haven't went is this
4?
direction. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I say we go that direction.
Yeah.
if
There's a
everybody's
bunch of skeletons, but you guys have already searched this room, so
Yep. I came back and
will,
searched it just in case.
Ika will wake up to Kane licking her in the face. Wake up!
Yeah.
Don't die.
Yeah. when she wakes up and she opens her eyes, she thought it was Kane, and it's just Dov licking her, and he's like, "Oh, pretty kitty,
Oh no.
pretty kitty."
Bad off. I told you you could eat the maggots, not me.
I'm not a maggot.
Nobody else wanted you to eat the maggots, but I told you you could.
I'm gonna come back in there and tell Dov if he licks her one more time, I'm gonna cut his tongue off.
Now remember, Dov is like not looking real healthy. Just so you
Okay.
know, he is got those
I
weird
thought I.
cracks in his skin and stuff. You removed the worm, but it didn't fix him. And you healed him,
Yeah.
so he's not
Did the healing spell.
dead. He's not dead.
He's not a head.
Yeah, he's not dead, but he is like his skin is like very gray, and he's got like almost looks like the starting of tears in his skin.
As I look over and see Dov, I'm be like, damn, I didn't think you could get uglier.
Oh my god. Those are mean to Dov. Dov did nothing to you.
Dov's
I
like,
don't know.
Dov looks
You
at it's Kurzak, and he's like, you know, I like Jello too.
So just so I think Kurzak remembers this, but just so remember, like me and Bruna and Ika don't really like Dov. We put up with him because he is an ally in a way, and Arian seems to have some
An
liking for
affinity.
him. Yeah, an affinity for him. So
I mean, I'm basically keeping an eye on him because I know what he told me.
yeah,
I have insider knowledge on what Dov was thinking.
okay, yeah, he is a devious one. He's not good by any means. So
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
yeah.
All right. So you're gonna
Well,
go.
I'm good.
You're gonna go into 5, and then head.
Yeah. Head this way.
Okay. All right.
That's all.
Good.
I was gonna say
Jealous
that.
of me and Dov's relationship.
I was just gonna say that I'm chaotic good, so like I'm gonna have some natural affinity to not like Dov. So
Yes. And
and kobolds orcs and well, I'm not sure if this is the 5th edition, so I should say that up front, but it used to be that kobolds and orcs and goblins are natural enemies to dwarves. So I don't know if that's actually a thing anymore, to be honest with you. All right.
It
I'm
mostly
heading
is,
down the
yes.
hallway with my pickaxe at the ready.
Hey,
What do
I'm
I see?
chaotic good too. I thought I was chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Oh, looky here, we got a few goody two shoes.
Yeah. Compared to you, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab you.
That doesn't seem very good of you.
That's not very good or too chewy of you.
She's trying to make herself chaotic
stab
evil.
you.
I'm
I'll
turning
do-
to the dark side.
I'll do it. I'll do it with a smile on my face. That's good, right?
Oh, dang.
Hey, joke.
she's turning to the dark side. Uh-oh.
Good.
We're all in trouble.
All right, Bruno, you're heading down this hallway. And
Okay.
as you're kind of going down this hallway, you have the sense that at one point in time a battle had happened here. There's broken things, just all over the floor. There's no bodies or anything, but you can see like blood splatter, and there's every once in a while there's like a broken spear or things. It appears that a battle has happened going down this hallway.
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah, honey.
have Kane move up right next to me, and we're just gonna go down the hallway
Okay.
till we get right here,
Yeah, good boy.
and then I'm gonna look both directions and kind of see what I see from there.
Okay, so from this way, just moving you over there so you can see. When you move to that direction, you can see a door that's similar to the door that it was in 6 when you went and found all the spiders. So you see just a small wooden door there.
Multiple locks again.
What's that?
Multiple locks again.
No, it's just like the
Oh,
other
okay.
side. Just kind of just a smaller door that, like, not a normal door, but like a 3 foot tall, 4 foot tall door there that you can open and squeeze through. And then this way you look, and the door that leads into room number 4 is shattered.
Behind door number
It's open. It's shattered. As you kind of look in, you can see that it appears that somebody had tried to put a bookshelf up against that door at some point, and it was kicked in. And when that door got kicked in, the bookshelf broke, and kind of books went flying all over the room. As you, from where you can see, as you're kind of looking in the room, you see blood and body parts are splattered throughout the room. And like I said, there's just, at this point, all you can see is that there's just books and everything kind of just sprawled out, knocked down, and then there's bodies laying on the floor. That's kind of that's what you see at this point. Nothing else.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around and say to Ika, so she's the closest to me, that just like
I'll be
tell her
following behind.
tell her what I saw, and yeah, everybody that comes up close, I'll just tell them what I saw and ask them which way they want to go. Probably should clear out 4 first and then
Yeah,
follow
I
it
think-
around. But
I think we should go to 4 and then.
all right, I'm gonna tell you guys to be ready because it looks like something crazy happened in there. So
Yep.
all right,
Sounds
I'm
good.
gonna step forward to right here
Okay.
and then look around with my pickaxe, like ready for
Okay.
battle.
So as you look around the room, you see more body parts, blood up against the walls. On one side of the room there, you see a small desk. There's a
Alright.
hand grasping a quill, but the hand is not attached to any body.
Nice.
Next to there is a knocked over candle, and there's a piece of parchment that is laying on the desk that the quill is kind of touching.
I'm going to ask either Ika or Arian if they want to like kind of look around in there and see if they see any traps or anything that looks like
Yeah, I mean,
stuff that's
let's
going to be
start
set
there.
off.
I did last time. Ika, would you like to put your life on the line?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm just spreading the joy.
Alright.
You can,
So I'm gonna grab the pen.
you don't have to grab the pen necessarily. If you just look around,
I
you
wouldn't
can look
touch
around the
the pen.
desk and see if you see anything that's like strange or.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check around the room. Actually, stand right here and look around the room and see what I'm gonna see what do I roll. I have
But
stone cunning, but that's gonna help.
I'll look around the desk for like
Okay.
anything
Anything that looks suspicious?
suspicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Just roll an investigation check.
Let's see her. I gotta find that tab. Give me a minute.
No problem.
Hey, don't leave. No.
I'll roll an investigation check for the room,
Hey.
but not for the
Okay.
not for the
Damn.
other thing. Oh, I rolled horrible.
You guys look around and it just you don't really see anything at all. I mean, it just looks like a big battle has happened in there.
Okay. I'm gonna call for Orion and ask him to see if he sees anything.
I'm gonna grab a piece of paper and throw it at Krazak, because I can.
Okay.
Because I can. Not the
Jeez.
note, I hope.
No, just a piece of paper.
Okay.
There's a bunch of books in there, so.
All
on the
right.
floor.
Come in here. Go ahead. What role would you like me to do? An investigation
Yeah.
or perception?
Yeah, just
Yeah, I'm chilling.
okay. So yeah, you look around and nothing really is suspicious except that somebody's been dismembered and there's a hand holding a
Yeah,
quill.
I mean, I want to read the note, what it says, if it says anything.
Okay, so you're gonna read the note, is what you're
While
gonna do.
he's reading the note, I'm gonna poke the hand with my pickaxe.
All right, it makes a squishing sound,
Okay.
and you can tell that it's definitely in a state of decay.
All right. I'm gonna knock it to the floor.
All right, the quill falls to the floor and kind of, just makes a clanking sound across the floor. Orion, you're looking at the note, and you read. It
I
was
read out loud when I.
okay. You're reading it out loud. Okay, it was sealed in on purpose, and we have awoken it. It takes control of a man from within, like donning a suit of armor. Freezing it or blasting it with holy magic seems to be the only force able to force it out of a person. But it was not enough. It tears its way through us, and the bodies rise as monsters. I only hope that someone can find this note just in time. Wait, and that's it.
Well, we already figured this out. That's that guy that we were
Yeah.
facing earlier. Also, Dov, there's a hand in here if you're hungry.
Oh my god.
No.
You guys have no.
You hear no response from Dov. He's just not with you guys.
Oh, okay.
Where the fuck
I'm
is
gonna-
Dov? Who let Dov be alone?
I'm gonna look at the quarrel. I keep saying that. I'm gonna say this one. The pen, basically.
Okay.
And
So, Orin, you're here, right? You're over by where the note is.
Yeah.
that would be like close to him on the other side, like right
Okay.
here. I am gonna like poke it, like look at it closely, but not touch it, like the
No
pin. Does it just appear to be a
Oh,
normal
yeah.
pin?
This could be a stretch.
Yes.
But could I, by chance, make a history check and see if I recognize the dungeon at all, considering my origin?
Oh, the dungeon origin.
Yeah, you could actually.
History or
History, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna do that too. It's a great idea.
Okay, so you have heard of a place that was in history where a whole city had been taken and disappeared, but it was unknown by why, but it seems to have been as far as you can remember, it seems that the lore that you had heard about it was something so terrible had happened that this thing had to be locked away to protect the entire earth.
Damn.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
all right.
That's bad. So
As I kind of get these flashbacks, I kind of wander into the room, kind of like peek around the corner a little sheepishly. I'm a little scared at this point, I'm kind of like checking corners. And I'm like, hey, so turns out I know this place.
okay.
And whatever was put here wasn't meant to leave because the fate of the entire world rested on it. So maybe we just go,
Be careful, it's for sure.
Oh, I say we kill it. No, I was kidding.
The last people couldn't kill it. That's why they trapped it.
I look over the paper and stuff like that, and I'm like, well, it seems to be that they were scribes, so
Keyword was. They're not doing too great right now.
I'm not a scribe.
Okay, so I'm gonna come over here where this door is, a small door, and I'm gonna inspect it like carefully and stuff. So do I need to roll an investigation?
Which door? Sorry.
The little tiny door. Well, it's not tiny, but small door. Near 7.
Yeah, you can. You're just gonna look at it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like look at it closely.
Yeah, you can just roll a investigation check. This looks to be the backside of some kind of secret door. I mean, obviously from this direction it's not secret, but it seems to be like almost like an escape hatch, and it opens towards you, and
Okay.
it's not locked.
All right. So, question: do I have the ability to break down doors, or is that like something that like just doesn't exist anymore in 5th edition?
You can break down the door if you want to, like if you're just gonna kick it or something.
Yeah, it used to be like, again, this was in 3.5, I think, that warriors and barbarians had a chance to, as their strength went up, or if their strength was high, you could like hit a door and like shatter it, basically.
I mean, I think just how a normal person
Okay. Okay.
or it's just
This is a strength check.
just be
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna actually do that to this door because it's not necessary, but just a question I was thinking about.
Just run beats the door down for no reason.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and open the door.
Okay, Austin, I need you to roll a perception check. All right, you're gonna open the door, Bruna.
Yeah.
All right. You start to pull the door
Yeah.
towards you.
My passive perception.
What's that?
Do you hear me?
No,
No.
I didn't hear you.
Okay. I said, can it be detected with my passive perception? Or do I need to be?
On this one,
Roll
no. You actually do have to roll a perception.
Okay.
Your voice is super quiet for some reason.
My mouth is far away from the mic. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And I'm coming back, so I'll stop cutting in and out.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. A perception check. No money.
Okay. That's sad.
Where's he looking?
Just out of like so Bruna, the door's creaking open and you're staring into a hallway. Meanwhile, while everybody's kind of watching Bruna open this door, Orion is sitting there and he just out of the corner of his eyes sees somebody's skin kind of slither out from underneath the desk, and it immediately hits him.
What?
He takes damage. This skin immediately wraps himself. The skin wraps around, and he immediately can't breathe, and he can't see anything. I do need you to
Yo
roll
gonna kill
a strength saving throw.
Yeah, that's not gonna pass.
Oh,
Maybe a triple.
You rip
Nice.
the skin off, and you're like holding it at bay, but it is clenching you, and so you can breathe still, but you're like holding it at bay, but it is wrapped around you at this point.
I assume I hear him like scream.
Go ahead.
Do I? Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
Right at first, before he did that roll, he wouldn't have been able to scream. But at this point, I don't know if he
Yeah.
screams or not. He's holding it away from his mouth, so he is kind of. But this skin has completely engulfed him at this point.
Oh, so it's still on me. I thought I was holding it.
No, you're just holding it away from your mouth, and
yeah.
and you're keeping it from actually crushing you.
Oh, what the fuck? This is like the carpet thing, huh?
Yeah.
So-
Kind of.
Except that it's skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
fuck
way
that.
more gross.
so if I hear him, I'd like to like try to dash back into the room.
Well, that's up to him. I don't know if he's just sitting there quietly dying. I don't
No,
know.
I said I yelled.
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Then
I'm
you would
gonna
hear
run
it.
into the room,
All right, I'm gonna rush
Run in
back
with them.
immediately.
see him fighting off skin.
Now, what you see is the worst looking zombie that you've ever seen, completely there with Orion's face just barely poked out of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's inside of the zombie, and he's like
Ooh.
screaming from inside.
Ouch.
All right, I'm gonna immediately like try to. Man. I'm afraid if I hit it, it's gonna hurt Orion.
Oh, it will.
I'm gonna, without regard for Orion, cast Firebolt on it.
I'm chilling though.
Okay.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm gonna let him.
that's not bludgeoning. That's just burning the outside.
I don't. Does that hit?
Let me look.
I jump into it. I just kidding.
I forcefully jump in. Yes. Okay. So I need you to roll a percentage dice. Just so the D left click on the D10 and hit percentage.
Okay.
And just roll that for me. Okay. So yeah, so it doesn't hit the it does not hit the weird skin looking body that you see, but you can see that Orion winces, but he doesn't actually take any damage. He just kind of winces. You could tell that he felt the fire.
But I didn't hit him, so I didn't do any damage. To
Right,
this thing.
right. Yes, no
Okay.
damage.
I'm like, sorry, mate.
So, I hope this isn't go horribly wrong, but I'm going to.
She just fucking
Um.
jams it right in my ass.
I'm gonna So the zombie is, or Orion is inside the zombie, and his head is basically just sticking out of its mouth, right? Or part of his head.
Just
Yeah,
wrapped
it's
skin
it's
in
like
it.
it's not really its mouth. It's like the skin has tried to become him. So there's like a tear in the face that's kind of showing him outside. You can just kind of see one of his hands holding the tear open.
I'm gonna drop my pickaxe, and I'm gonna grab where the tear is and just like pull on it like really hard,
Okay.
like try to rip it off of him.
All right. I need
Strength
a
check?
strength check, please.
Okay.
Your boy is helping him.
Uh,
I did absolutely nothing.
Yes. So while you do this, you tear some of the skin. It rips off, and you just immediately punch yourself in the face.
Ouch.
Okay, so I have to take damage for that, huh? So
Yeah.
that's
Roll
like-
roll a 4-sided die.
Oh yeah.
well, you're strong when you want to be.
Okay.
So you bloody your nose.
Okay. I'm gonna immediately like prepare to do it again when it's my next turn. Like try to rip it off again.
Yeah, is there a turn order right now?
Yes.
Are we in
You
a-
all need to roll initiative at this point.
Okay.
Including me.
Where is initiative? Hold on. Main.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Boom. I
I'm
have
the only one
no
with pretty
plus
colored
damage.
dice.
Yeah, I'm a freaking assassin.
I need to have a different colored dice. How do you do that again?
It was in the set. Oh, it's in colors. I think. Yeah, colors.
Where's
The co-
that?
The color wheel that's on the very right side of the app. It looks like a painter's easel, a painter's pad.
Okay, I got
I
you.
don't see it. I'm looking for it.
You see the calendar?
Yeah. Oh, I see it. Click first circle to set user card. I'm gonna make it my skin color.
But just green.
Right. Let's go. Now my
make
dice are
mine-
the color of my skin.
Mine are blood red, like the blood that will flow from my pickaxe.
Mine are.
Anyway, so wait, whose turn is it now? Did it restart at Bruna's turn?
Yeah, I
Road
guess. I guess I need to go again. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing and try to rip it off of him again. So I'm gonna use a strength check. So here we go.
Are you?
It shows I'm the first person in the thing. I think is that right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you are.
Okay. At least I didn't punch myself in the face that time.
All right. Yeah. So you are unable to do anything as well. Again.
So I'm waiting until my next turn. Okay. Orion, fight, Orion.
All right. Yes. So, Orion, you need to. You have to roll another strength check. Sorry.
Nat 20 should have ripped it off me.
Oh,
At this point, your hand disappears and your face is covered and you can't breathe.
Okay, well, because
So
of
we
the
can't
Nat
even-
20, I do take a deep breath before I get encompassed. Get fucked.
Okay. So you're holding your breath. Yes. You're like, and it smells really bad in there. Just so you know.
I don't smell. I'm holding my breath.
only thing I'm holding my breath.
And you see a small worm crawling towards your eye. Just kidding. There's
No.
not a worm.
Yeah, fuck that.
So can we see him like at all, like any part of him? Or is
Not
it
at
just
this
like-
point. It is just he is completely engulfed in it.
All right. Ika can use her cat claws and scratch it off of him.
Can I use any sort of actions if they're verbal?
You're basically you can't see and you can't
Yeah.
breathe. That's basically all you can do. You can technically move if you want. You just can't. You just don't know where to. I mean, you can't see anything at this point.
Can I mumble something?
Okay, it still says that I'm prone.
Oh, cool.
I'm just
She army crawled into the room.
I did.
Oh,
She army crawled, offered Dov a hand, and then is just watching from
You
the
are no
ground.
longer prone. Yeah, so you can yeah, you can just for the
Yeah,
record.
hold on. One second. I need to look. All right. Yeah, I can't cast anything because everything that I want to cast, which is like Cure Wounds, is verbal and somatic, which means that I need to move my hands, which I obviously cannot do.
Not being able to see you makes things really difficult, Austin.
I'm right here.
If you could get a limb out so I can see you, that'd be great.
All right, I can't do anything.
Okay. Yeah, just for the record, Orion kind of looks like this right now.
oh man.
Yeah. Except beefier. I'm a way hotter than that.
So, still half tempted to stab Orion, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to be honest, this is kind of like hard metagaming, but if he's got arms, my arms are trying to protect my face. So
Good point.
if his arms are out wide, they probably are just little flappy things. Cut him off.
It's his turn, right? It's the boneless turn.
It is. Yes. All right.
Because I was gripping it by the head.
So
I
this
don't
is
know, it
moving
could-
Orion as well. Basically, you guys can't see Orion, but I'm not gonna move him around because it's gonna make it too complicated.
Okay.
All right, steps up. Boneless steps up and targets Ika and nothing because I gotta untarget Orion at this
I
point.
hold my action to breathe.
Okay. All right.
Oh, damn.
Swings his hand and hits Ika, and then again swings his other hand, but that one misses. She's like a cat and dodges out of the way.
Yeah, like a cat. For sure.
She is a cat.
And that's his turn.
Raider.
Let's see. Hold on, 1 second. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, because now I gotta change the target again. This sucks. Okay, and then Austin, you take 5 more damage.
Yeah, I'm dead. Deuces, bro.
That's his turn. All right, Ryder.
Ryder's just he's gonna chill because he's standing beside me and the room is a little crowded, so he's just gonna chill there.
Okay.
And then I'm mad because I just got hit. So I'm a little tired because I forgot what my word was. So I'm just gonna take my sword,
Okay.
my new favorite sword, until I remember what my word is, and then I'm gonna try to like flash the arm that just smacked the shit out of me.
Okay. So you're focusing the arm. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. I need this one. Oh, I wasn't.
That hits him.
Okay, hold on. It's not gonna work if I don't select him. How do I select him again?
Just control click.
Okay. And
Or
then
shift click, one of the
it's
two. Yeah, control click. I got you.
okay.
You had it.
I think it's this one.
Yes.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay.
I know you wrote it in here what my word was, but it's gone now, and I don't remember
It's under
what it is.
notes, but
Oh, that's why I didn't look at my notes. Ha.
okay. Orion takes no damage, by the way, when you do that.
Ooh.
All right. Kane, what do you want him to do?
I'm gonna tell Kane that I'm gonna yell to Kane that Orion is inside of there, so he has to be careful. And I'm gonna tell him to try to rip the skin off by the arms.
Okay. All right. So Kane comes barreling in, kind of jumps over Ika,
Bites me on the throat.
and rips Orion's throat out. No. All right. He's going to target him, but you want him to try to take it. So he pulls his lips back a little bit and shows his teeth and like delicately tries to yank it off by the arms. No, I'm kidding. All right, drink check.
Oh,
He ends up with a finger or two in his mouth, but that's about it.
okay.
Oh, Kursak.
Can I see through where the dog just ripped off fingers any part of Orion? Do I have any sight to Orion at all? Or is he just fully engulfed, like in this thing's mouth, in this thing's back? Do I have any sight
No,
on?
there are tears in the skin, and you can see little bits and pieces of him. Yes, he's just engulfed in it. But yeah, some of the tears from decay is
So he's not totally covered. I can still see him slightly.
just slightly.
All right.
He's got a big wad of.
I'm gonna
Rod.
shout. And I'm gonna be like, Orion, do you trust me?
I cannot
No.
All right. I'm gonna cast
it
enlarge
doesn't.
on Orion.
Oh boy.
That's
okay.
a good idea.
And
Not
I
on
don't
the
think
skin.
there's a cast to it because I'm not. It's as if they're willing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Orion's willing to.
Well, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I can
They
hear
haven't.
you, so.
Yeah.
It'd be just like my fingers in my ears, kind of thing. So I can
So
probably
I mean,
still
I
hear
will
you.
still. Let me open this here. I can still cast it. Oh, I didn't even roll the dice. I just put a number out. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna cast it on Orion. So Orion's size will double in all dimensions. His weight is multiplied by 8.
Awesome.
He has
Money
advantage.
add
On,
and
he has
multiply.
advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. And his weapons grow and do an extra D4 of damage. So big Orion now, and I don't know if this thing is gonna just rip to shreds and implode, because Orion's inside this. But that's my play.
Okay.
It's a
All
good
right.
play. It's a good call.
That was cool. I don't know why it did a Constitution check, but that was super neat.
Maybe you just needed a Constitution check.
Yeah. Okay. So when you do that, you enlarge Orion. He does like rip the skin, like it's not able to like maintain it because it is the flesh of some other creature before, so it does rip and tear, and everything is like just tearing apart. It's not, and so he's a lot unwrapped at this point, but it does maintain its smothering around his mouth, but he can see now. He can see around at this point, and all the skin is still somehow it is all still connected from somewhere. So it didn't just rip it to shreds. It's all still one piece, but it's just ripped apart in several different areas, and you can tell it's very much still moving around.
All right, and now Arian does have advantage on strength saving throws and strength checks.
Okay.
And if he manages to do damage while this thing's on him, it does an extra D4.
Okay.
And I am going to I am going to step back just slightly with
Okay.
my movement at the end, and then that will be my turn.
All right.
I'm gonna add in multiply. I'm semi.
From a far distance, you can just hear.
What?
That's all you hear from a distance. All right, Bruno.
All right. I am going to yell out, I'm gonna get you out of there, Orion. And I'm gonna just grab both sides of his mouth, like I'm trying
Oh,
to rip its jaw
fuck.
apart.
Not my mouth.
Not his mouth.
Orion's jaw.
The skin's jaw, like the
Okay.
where I can see his face in there or whatever.
Okay.
Covered. All right, so I'm rolling a strength check. Cross your fingers, guys. Hopefully I do better this time. Damn it, still 12. Damn.
You obviously really care about Orion, so you're not like giving it your best, and it doesn't. You're not able to get it off his face. But
Okay.
you were close.
I'm glad I was close.
All right, Orion.
Right.
You have advantage on a strength check. And you have to roll one by default, so go for it.
Sweet. I'm semi-automatic. Money add then multiply.
By the way, I forgot to tell you before, which I should have. You are... So, like, if you fail this, you do have Inspire. You can re-roll, but you didn't fail, so... So you're very, like... you're pulling, and you finally get it off your mouth. And you have a hold of this skin. It's not actually wrapped around you because you're so huge at this point. You are holding this thing in your hand at this point. Barely.
Yeah, I'm like, all I say is, because I still can't cast any spells or grab a weapon. You know what I'm saying? And I have no strength, so I just yell out to everybody. I'm like, cut the damn thing!
Okay.
And I pass turn.
Oh, great. The boneless goes next.
All right. The boneless is swinging wildly at this point. So it is going to target. All right.
That was a good idea, Kurtek. I'm being dead ass. I probably would have never thought.
All right.
about that.
The arms are swinging crazy. And the arms are swinging crazy. And so I'm going to do this like this now. All right. Hits Kane for a small amount. And then I got to take this off. And I got to connect that to Ika because she took damage too. All right. So it hits both of you. And immediately rips itself, like Orion's still holding things of flesh. and it immediately wraps the best around it can because Kane's already big, but best it can around Kane and starts to try to smother him.
No.
The funny part about this is like it can't actually wrap itself. It's pretty torn up, and it can't wrap itself because Kane is huge. So yeah.
That's good.
But you can tell that it's trying to smother him. So that's its turn.
Okay. I can move 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I gotta do a strength check on Kane real quick. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's attached. Okay. Go.
Okay. I'm using Rider for distance.
Okay.
Because I can move 30 feet, right?
Yep.
Hold on, my screen's not big enough.
You can just scroll out using your mouse.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back and see what Dav is doing.
Are you gonna peek through the door? Is what you're doing?
Yeah. Yep, I'm peeking through the door and seeing what Dav is doing.
All right, Dav. What you see is out of a horror scene. He's crouched over the spawn of Cross there, and he's just eating the worms, but it almost looks like the worms are starting to crawl on him and like look like that he's drawing them into himself.
We're gonna have to kill Dove.
Yep.
Yeah. I just realized I confused myself with Ryder and which order we're in.
It's okay. No, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit in the shadows of this little corner of a door, and I'm gonna watch Dov. And Ryder's just gonna chill in where he's at.
Okay. Kane has to roll a strength check. Wow, okay. Kane is very mad. He immediately grabs this thing and just like throws it. And it lands at the feet of Bruna.
Okay.
And that's his turn. And what it looks like is that it is reaching out towards Bruna, just for the record. It just hasn't got there yet.
So this thing is on Kane.
It's on the ground at this point. Kane threw it off. So it is on the floor right beside Bruna. With its arms like reached out towards Bruna.
All right. I'm going to reach out towards the arms reaching towards Bruna in between Kane, this in between. And I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
Okay, this thing is, I should just do it like this. This thing's like that right now.
Why is it not rolling my dice? It's just throwing numbers. I want to see dice rolls.
What did you do?
I don't know. Whenever I click cast and drag it over, it's like, it's just a little number now. It doesn't roll my dice.
It doesn't do a dice at all?
No, it just throws up a little number 14 and just
What are you throwing? Burning Hands?
Yeah.
So
when you do spells, some of your spells are
it just automatically does some stuff.
It automatically does it. Like it automatically calculates it for you. I'm not sure why it does that, but
right. So like when you did that, it basically
that was an accident.
Yeah, so basically what happened there is Boneless Guy throws a dexterity saving throw, which he was apparently successful at, because then it says half on save. So then you just hit damage.
So I just click attack?
Yeah, you just hit attack.
Okay. Is it working? Attack is not doing anything. Oh, damage. That's why. Damage.
Damage. There it is. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Damage. Okay. All right. So, that was burning hands, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. So yeah, it's like and kind of the skin kind of melts and starts to like boil up at that point.
Very nice. But it's fine.
Well, okay. So you rolled a 10, so it took half the damage. So it's at a 5.
Oh, so it succeeded on the saving throw?
I guess that's what it says. Half on save.
Oh, wait, no, it says save at hold on, save as burning hands, Dex, DC. So, no, so the saving throw is a 14, I think.
Okay.
The
Oh,
so
I see. Okay, so I see. I need to throw a saving throw.
yeah, and if he gets above a 14, he saves, or a 14 or above.
Okay, so he takes
So yeah,
5.
so he does. Yeah, so he still takes 5.
Okay, so then I need to type that in. Got it. Yep.
All
Yeah.
right, so he's a little crispied.
Yes. Okay. All right.
All right, well that's it for me.
Okay. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Bruno.
All right.
We're off.
I'm going to attack the skin with my pickaxe. And try to do the maximum damage that I can do. Alright, let me zoom in close enough that I can actually click on him. Alright.
How the heck did you miss with that pickaxe? Come on now. Get with the program.
Bad rolls today.
Should have got him out this morning.
No, I know. Alright, well, I'm going to take my second wind and attack again.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you do hit.
alright. Alright. So, and that'll be my turn.
Ooh, dang. Like, Orion, you're pretty beat up.
Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna. I have to still make my strength saving throw, correct?
No, you do not.
All right. Well, then I am gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Making sure I target myself, not the stringy man. I believe I just heal. I need to target myself. Boop. Delicious. Alright, well that's my turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
Okay. All right. All right. Boneless starts to move towards Bruna. Awesome.
Oh no.
All right.
What happens?
Not maniacal laughter from the DM. That's not allowed.
Not maniacal laughter from the man eating worms.
All right. As it reaches out to Bruna with its hand, it catches itself. Well, it finds itself as that Kane had never released it fully from its mouth, and so as it pulls on Bruna's leg, it tears itself in half, and it instantly dies.
Oh,
So
poor thing. I
So-
spit on it.
So it's just kind of looking with like wondering eyes of what happened as at Bruna, and then you can see the light fade out.
I'm gonna like pickaxe it like 17 times, just to make sure it's like totally dead. So
You find it odd that like the head just it reminds you a little bit of Kurzak without any bones at all.
that's weird.
I don't think that's endearing.
Okay, yeah, you have slain the boneless.
Thank God. I hurt. Actually, in pain.
Okay.
Tell everybody to leave. I'm gonna take a shit on him.
Wow.
I'm just playing.
If you take a shit at this point, you weigh 8 times your normal weight, so I assume it's gonna be
Oh,
8 times the average size of the shit.
Big shits. Big shit.
Turn to Ika and be like, remind me to never go back in that room. For this.
Are you out of that room? Cause I'm not
No.
in there with you. So.
Yeah, I couldn't actually say that.
He says it and he's like, oh,
I'll, I
Ika's
will
not
hold-
here. Okay.
I'll hold that statement until I next see Ika, and when I see her, I'll tell her like, you might never want to go in that room, and remind me never to go back there. That's what.
All the while, I'll be talking to myself and be like, well, honestly, I did tell him to eat the maggots.
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
doing what I asked. I can't be mad.
True.
Where's he at?
Dav
Where's
is
he at?
back in the other room eating the maggots.
Yeah. Is he still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's moving and he's eating.
I'll look at Orion as he comes up and be like, "Well, he did what I asked. I mean, he's eating the maggots. I'm not mad, but
Yeah.
gross. Very
No,
gross.
I look at it with a sad expression on my face because I think this is where we say goodbye to Dov.
As I hear him say this, I'm like, I like kind of inch into the room, like, "Hey, Dove, buddy, how you doing?"
I hold my hand back. I'm like, we probably should just run at him.
No, I push through the room and just like I push through his arm and I just trying to get Dov's attention. Does he say anything?
So yeah, he kind of looks up, and he's got kind of like a sad expression on his face, and he looks over at Orion and he's like, Orion, Dov's friend, and he casts heal on you. And then you can see that like the life that was in his face disappears, and he like looks at and everybody that's like looking in he kind of like has an evil smile, and then his head just turns completely around, and he's like, "Run."
Yep.
The second
Run! Oh god.
the second he says run, I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb on Dov.
Okay.
It's another dex save. It's this.
Okay. Same thing. Dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Run.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. All right. He rolls a 15.
So he does barely pass it. So he'll take half. But then I'll roll damage.
All right. 5 on Dov.
Hey, and where's the dragon at?
Did he have it?
I didn't think he had it. Not at the beginning of the fight.
Well, you
'Cause
either
he was separated from it.
you were kind of guarding it in the other room, but I didn't know who took it.
I took it after that.
Okay.
You took it after that? Okay. Yeah, because I remember I thought I had you sleep with the dragon and then Dov completely across from the room.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want him coming close to that. That's the whole reason for me to stay awake. He wasn't allowed access to it.
Okay. Yeah, as long as he didn't have it. I mean, you guys have it. Whatever. Yeah. All right, Dov. Yeah, I added the damage to Dov.
All right. I assume at this point it's another initiative roll.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, I will roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm not going first. Jeez.
Okay. All right. Let me just roll for Dov. Yeah. Okay. 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 Sweet. All right. Everybody roll for initiative that's in there.
Except for I didn't roll for Red, or you want me to roll for him?
If you're not going to attack, don't worry about it. But if you are, then sure.
He might attack.
Alright, hold on. Let me move my map just a little bit. There we go, and hiya.
How many spaces can he move? 20?
He can. Yeah,
15.
he can. He can move. Rider. I think he can move.
Yeah.
20.
Is it okay if I
20?
stand right there,
Okay.
Rodney? Where I'm
Mhm.
standing? Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't, like, moving where there wasn't supposed to be. Whatever. Okay. We roll. Initiative. Alright. Well, Dov, for your own good, we're putting you down.
Okay. Ega, it's your turn first.
Woo! Okay, so I'm gonna kind of like step forward between Bruno and Kurzak, and then I'm going to put my sword away and pull my bow out, and I'm gonna shoot it at Dov's face. I closed this tab. Hold on. I forgot to select Dov. I think I missed anyways.
You did, yes.
Okay. And then I will end my turn. It says that it's on Ryder though, so
Yeah. Yeah, it's Ryder's turn.
okay. And he can move 20, you said?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. He's gonna run up to Dov and he's gonna headbutt Dov.
Okay. That hits.
And that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay. So, Dov pushes Ryder out of the way, which gives him a attack of opportunity. Ryder does, if you want to use it.
Yeah, I use attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Is it just Ryder, or does it give me
Just
one?
Ryder.
Okay.
Yeah. And he misses. All right.
Okay. And this time, he walks up to Ika and he's like, "You have always hated me. Now I kill you." And he's going to
They
attack.
hate.
All right. So,
Probably gonna die, guys.
he swings his tail at you
Oh.
That's my
and hits
comment.
you fairly hard, and then he spins around and claws at you, which hits you again. And immediately, one of his wounds opens up and a worm flies out, and I need you to roll. I know you're down, but you also need to roll this. You need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
If she's downed, it automatically fails.
That's true. It does almost automatically fail. All right. The worm attaches itself to you. And Dov seems to look healthier. But not like he's healing in a good way. That's his turn.
All right. I'm gonna take my pickaxe and select Dov. And tell Dov, I will see you on the other side. And I'm gonna run straight at him and do a let's see if I can find it. Lunging attack.
My Spotify just decided to play the most sad music out of nowhere on shuffle.
It's because I'm dying. That's why.
It's setting the
Yeah.
scene for me. We're killing our best friend, who's now killing our other friends that aren't maggot infested.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
+9. Jeez.
Yeah, he's got like a mythic level freaking. His pickaxe, you know how like the max is +3? This is a +4 weapon.
Alright, so I hit him with 12.
Okay.
And since I haven't slept yet, I can't use second attacks, so that'll be my turn.
All right.
Say, Kane, put Dov out of his misery. Take him down.
Kane would have been with you. I just hadn't moved him, so sorry.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to kind of barrel through.
Kane never liked Dov very
And-
much. And
he misses. All right, Orion.
All right. First off, bonus action, targeting her. Actions. Spare the dying. Okay.
Okay.
So she's not dying anymore.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna run up to her and I'm gonna try to fucking dig the worm out of her goddamn gut.
Again.
All
Yeah. I'm
right.
not gonna use the comma of poison. I'm gonna use a normal dagger. What do I need to? Can I use sleight of hand maybe? Dead.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what that took. You're gonna try to do a what with sleight of hand?
Cut it out. Or grasp it and pull it out.
Yeah, it's just attached. It hasn't bored in, so you can actually hit it if you want.
Yes, I would like to cut it off her.
Okay, just roll an attack.
Like a razor blade. Just right across her skin. Just roll an attack with the blade?
Yeah, because it's just bit her at this point.
Okay. Hey, Jep. I didn't mean to have advantage. I don't know why I have advantage.
Okay, well you hit it, and it's only got 1 hit point, so I mean you kill it. Like you kill it, so
Okay.
it's dead, and you can take it off when it's dead.
Alright, I'm gonna take it off. And then I'm gonna grab her and try to drag her into the hallway.
Okay.
That's probably his strength. Just did the saving throw. Can I move her any feet away?
Yes, so you can get her. You can get her 10 feet away.
Alright. Sweet. I'll be over here with her. Alright. Then I will use my rest of my movement just to walk in front.
Okay.
And then I will pass her. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
All right. This poor man. In the arms of an angel. All right. What to do to this poor man?
Douse them in water.
I'm just gonna go with the good old. Let me double check here. Yep. All right. I'm gonna chromatic orb again.
Okay, so that's this one of those things again where we have to roll.
No, this one it just said. It just says 19, 13 plus 6. It's just an actual cast.
Okay.
So does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it hits.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
Jeez.
I'm gonna roll damage.
What time do you leave tomorrow?
Like 7.
What? Oh, that's attack. Oops. I'm gonna wait.
I was wondering why you were rolling a d20 for fucking damage.
No, I'm rolling. Now I'm gonna roll damage.
Okay.
Rolls more than the d20 did.
Okay. So that's fire damage, right?
Yeah.
All right. Dov, oddly enough, even though he is a kobold or was a kobold, winces in pain.
So, I mean, does he die from 13 damage or?
No.
It's okay.
But it's just a weird wince. Like, it's a weird wince. You notice this wince is like a strange wince.
A strange. How so? What is a strange wince when someone lights you on fire?
Just a strange wince. It's almost like his body reacts differently to it.
Okay. As I see him wince, I go, Dove, buddy, you in there?
I don't think he is. I think he died.
Also, the first one that he took half damage on was also fire, if that matters.
Yeah, so he went the same way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's taken 18 fire damage so far, as
Oh.
far as the relevance to that.
Okay, so hold on, I need to add another 5.
Because he took the 5 from the half damage he dex dodged at the beginning.
Okay. All right, so he's like really bad. Like one thing you notice is like bloods isn't like no blood or anything. It's like really coming out, but every time like the places where the skin has been burnt, worms are falling out of him.
I look over and everyone I'm got. Never mind. I'll try to English later. I look over at everyone, and I'm like, guys, I think we can cauterize the wounds and still save him. And
I don't think we can save him.
with that, I'm going to just take a few steps back and then
I
pass.
think he died. I think he's dead.
Maybe, if it lets me pass.
He's the new spawn of Kurzat, Kyrus.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I thought we spared the dying.
Unfortunately, I was not. Yeah, I spared her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I cast. That was my bonus action when I first
Oh, okay.
started.
Okay. Well, then it's just doing that automatically.
Yeah. I cast for the die. Go
Okay.
ahead and on your character sheet, you just check all 3
Saves.
saves. Yeah, just ding ding ding.
Yep.
All 3. What?
Death saves.
Where's the death saves?
It's at the very bottom of the front page.
Uh-huh.
It says death saves. Yep. And you just click all 3 saves. There we go.
How long did it take us to go from that room to this room? How much time has passed? Just out of curiosity.
Not very
Moments.
much. Yeah. Literally ran from this room.
Well,
The
I'm
other
just
room-
saying, like, Aryan being big is a minute concentration, so I don't know if he's still big.
Yeah. He's probably not at this point
Okay.
because
I
like
don't know. A turn is like, what is it, like 6 seconds or something?
yeah.
So we
But,
did 2 turns.
You had some dialogue that happened while you were like watching Dov.
Okay. I'm just curious if I would break concentration by casting in the concentration, or if I was fine.
No. Yeah.
Alright, so I can't do anything, right?
Right. Yeah, yours is still
Okay.
down. You're stable at this point though.
Alright, I'm just gonna chill here and be like, alright, just chilling. And then Ryder is gonna headbutt Dov again.
Okay. But misses.
And he misses.
Okay. All right, Dov like looks at Orion. Well, actually, he looks at Bruna first, and he like holds his arm out. He like holds his arm out, and you need to roll a dexterity saving throw. Bruna,
Sorry.
if you roll a dexterity saving throw.
I'm reading a D&D page while I'm
Oh,
on to Sorry.
Nice. It's all right.
About my character trying to figure out something. Sorry. Dexterity saving throw. Well, hell.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Dov like looks at you. He has an evil like smile, and he has his hand reached out, and he's like, "Here, a little friend," and he flicks one of the worms at you, but you easily dodge it, and then He like looks over at Orion and he's like, "Dav, sorry." And and then okay. And then he takes his dagger and slits his own throat and he falls down.
Okay.
All right. As soon as he does that, I'm gonna come over, and then fuck, where's it at? I'm gonna use thaumaturgy. Actually, I'm just gonna take a torch off the wall, and I don't have any high proof alcohol. Anybody have a fucking way to? Never
Hold
mind.
on.
I have. I guess he has fire damage. I have acid in a vial from when I was trying to melt off that guy's face.
Oh yeah.
I can use that, but I ask everyone around first if they have
I would say this is a DM's discretion. I have minor conjuration, and it says I can conjure an inanimate object that isn't magical. I don't know if that would be flammable alcohol. If that's something.
Flammable, magical. It can't be magical, huh?
Yeah, so the specific text of minor conjuration says you can use your action to conjure up an inanimate object in your hand or on the ground in an unoccupied space that you can see within 10 feet of you. The object can be no larger than 3 feet on a side and weigh no more than 10 pounds. And its form must be that of a non-magical object that you have seen. The object is visibly magical, radiating dim light out to 5 feet.
Well, I mean, like kerosene or something isn't or alcohol isn't technically magical.
It does,
All
however,
right.
say the object disappears after an hour or if it takes damage. So, I mean, lighting it on fire would probably be damage. I don't know if it would like
yeah, it
like
would.
speed combust and then like disappear, or I don't know. That's at your discretion.
Well, let's hunt because a lot of these crypts and stuff have kerosene. But I need you guys to stay.
I would allow that, but I'm not sure about the damage part of it.
Because it would definitely take damage from.
But one thing that I will offer, as he is holding the torch, I do have the control flames cantrip.
Yeah, that'll work. Yep.
So I can shape fire to be whatever I want. I can make the flames extend in 5 feet in any direction. So I believe I could control it quite a bit.
Yeah, what you do is you just keep casting it technically.
Yeah.
And so you keep casting it and it just is like a flamethrower on all the worms.
I mean, it says I can cast this spell multiple times and have up
Yeah.
to 3 of the effects active at once.
Yeah. So
Sorry
I'm gonna
about all
hold
that
the torch
sound
for
I
you.
was making. It was a spider. I had to kill it.
Okay.
I don't know what Dov's intention is, but I also have the firebolt cantrip, and I could just light up Dov if he's just trying to cremate him.
Yeah, I'm just trying to cremate him. I'm trying to not just cremate him, but I need all the worms gone.
So yeah, I mean, I'm willing to cast control flames or
I
firebolt
feel like
as many
control
times
flames
as you
would
want.
be, yeah, like very much wider. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we only need to do 1 damage to each of these worms, so.
So yeah, I'm gonna help Austin, or I'm gonna help Arian cremate
Yeah.
Dove.
Who's Austin?
So- Austin has lost himself in his D&D character. Let's see here.
Okay, so you're cremating Dov.
More specifically, cremating the worms.
Oh, you're cremating the worms.
Yeah. Dove is just a side effect of the cremation.
Yep.
Although
Okay.
he deserves to be cremated, he did the right thing. So
So as you
I'm
as you
impressed with
burn
that.
him, in all of your heads, it's like you can hear the worms are screaming out in pain, and you can hear them like almost almost like you can understand them, and they're like, "You jerk, we want to eat you."
I'm just gonna start laughing really hard. I'm like, ha 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 ha, like that.
I am sick to my stomach, so
Yeah.
Is Dov fully cremated at this point?
Yeah, and it smells like burnt flesh.
All right, I'm gonna cast Mold Earth as many times as I need to open up the ground and stones enough to bury him.
Nice.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
gonna
You're successful on that.
I'm gonna go next to Dov, and even though I didn't like him very much, and I'm gonna pull out my what the hell is it called? My amulet of Hanseth and say something to the effect that hopefully Hanseth will be merciful upon Dov's evil spirit and that he did the right thing in the end. A blessing, basically,
Okay.
from Hanseth upon Dov.
All right. Are you guys going to
Okay.
take any of his belongings or no?
none.
Is the baby
all
dragon
that
still
are,
okay, or did he eat it?
Yeah, baby dragon's with
With you, okay, that's right.
with Ika. Yeah.
Or with
Yeah.
Ika.
Anything that's not freaking burnt by this point.
Well, I was just like, it's kind of an afterthought, but I was just going to say if you wanted, you could have taken it off before you burnt it, but
Yeah, that's fine. I just didn't want worms on me. So if there's a big chance of me getting worms all over me, then I
Oh.
probably wouldn't have taken. But if it's like a weapon that's just sitting on the ground or like gold, probably would have taken it.
yes, because he was carrying gold and silver.
We'll take that. We can also cleanse that in fire though.
Okay, that's in the party sheet. And I mean, the fact is, okay, like the scale mail and stuff, if you like take that off of him, you have a good chance of keeping worms, just for the record.
He had scale mail.
Yeah.
Yeah, scale mail probably not taking.
Okay. He had a longbow,
Yeah.
a broken dagger, because you guys were
Yeah.
chumps and only gave him a broken dagger.
Not my fault.
And he had he had a crowbar for some reason,
I remember that. Yeah.
and and a ruined spear.
Oh yeah, the spear that we used to open up the flaps.
Yeah, and a staff and a sling. That's the stuff that basically everything else is like his clothes, rations. Have fun with that with worms, and water. There's water. You want his water?
I'm pretty sure we disintegrated it.
Yeah, that's all burned. We're good.
Okay.
We'll take the money and that's it.
All right, money.
And we move the money over using daggers, and we also burn it.
Okay.
So it's just a pile of money sitting on the ground, but it needed to be cleansed, unfortunately. But
Well, these are pretty good sized worms. They're like 3/4 of an inch big. So
Jesus. Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah. Did you just say sorry to Jesus?
Yeah.
Jesus, I'm sorry. Okay, yes, it's in there. I will distribute his money.
Okay.
All
Unless one person's getting it.
No.
As we are finishing burying him and all the ground is finished, I conjure up the dragon egg that he was holding around and I put it in the grave with him.
Yeah, I toss in. I had it all pulled up already here. It's a a bone amulet. I'd say to an artist, it's like worth 60 gold pieces, but to find somebody like that, not really worth. But I'm gonna toss it in there with him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that in the party sheet. I just tell him to rest in peace.
And I'm gonna put a gem in with him as well.
Kurzak is so awesome. Yeah, here's a gem.
A gem for Dove.
When you do that in Kurzak, in your head, you hear, "Thank you."
What the fuck?
I just out loud go, Dove?
Seems like nothing was there.
Thank you. Yeah.
I look at the pile of ashes and remains and cast the message cantrip
Oh my gosh. You missed a worm.
and just say, Dove, are you there?
No response. Like nothing.
I do it again, but like a little to the left.
Still nothing.
Alright. I feel foolish and I just immediately bury it. I just use mold earth again to fill it back in.
Okay. All right. Okay. Dov is no longer there. He's gone. He is buried in a crypt full of evil. You guys are freaking amazing.
Yay!
It's not amazing. It's sad.
It is sad that Dove died.
Hey, think on the bright side. If Bruno were put that thing in there, like you could always resurrect friends for him.
Yeah, the thing in my bag that's
Yeah,
holding all evil.
holding all evil back. Lord.
We should have buried it with
Let's not
Dove.
do that. Yeah, buried it with Dove. Dove's back. As he tries to eat our hands off.
All right, so it's everybody that. Okay, so you didn't get you killed. I guess Orion killed the worm that was attached to you, so
Mhm.
you're good. It didn't burrow in. Okay, yeah. All right.
Okay. So now what are we gonna do?
Well, I mean, I used 3 first level spells and 3 first level spells and a second level. So I mean, I'm kind of running a little low on resources.
Yeah, and I've been freaking
Orion's, yeah, a little bit messed up too. So.
been hurt.
And
I've
Ika
had-
And I'm just
is
laying
stable.
here.
Yeah,
Yes. Oh, why is Ezekiel like prone?
yeah. She
Yeah.
she died, but
She died?
yeah.
Who
No.
died?
I died and Orion spared the dying, so I'm just here
Oh, okay.
prone. I took a shit
This is
ton
the
of damage.
second time you. Or,
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yes.
rush over there. I didn't realize that you had died. I thought you just got hurt.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm gonna rush
Yeah,
over
it's
there
fine.
and make sure that Ika's okay. And Kurzak, can you heal people? don't
I
think
can-
If I had
also
the
maybe-
proper cantrips and spells on me, but I
Yeah.
do not currently have
you can- Okay.
anything helpful right now.
I have 1 cure wounds. She's
In-
at 1 hit point.
In Bruno's head, he
stabilized.
hears, "I could have done it if you didn't hate me, you jerk."
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna be like, Dove, go back
Shut
to the
up,
resting
dog.
place where you're supposed to be. You
Yeah.
might not go to heaven. You might go to hell.
Dov is such a rascal. He just never goes anywhere.
Tav is forever in our memories.
Like literally talking to us.
That wasn't me.
I'm gonna call Orion over and be like, what can we do for Ika? Need to.
Yeah, go ahead and cast cure wounds. I'm currently doing something. So if you
Okay.
want to roll a d8 and add 2 to it,
All right.
that
I'll
would
do
be how much she heals.
that. Okay.
And that would be
8
the
points.
last spell I could cast.
Alright,
Okay.
That's first level.
So you healed to 8 points, Ika. Probably Rodney will put that on there for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Let's-
help Ika back onto her feet, pat her on the back, and be like, "There you go." And then I'm gonna head over here next to Kane and say, "Why don't we all go back into the room and take another short rest, or maybe a long rest? I don't know."
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I've used all my hit points.
all right. So you're going back to 10.
Short rests don't replenish like
Yeah,
spells
okay.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you,
true.
are you going back to 10 then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same setup. Since I'm not hurt or barely hurt, yeah, I'm not hurt at all. I'll guard one of the doors, while Orion's sleeping, and everybody else is sleeping. But everybody should sit against in groups and against the doors, so in case somebody tries to come in, it'll wake him up, and then we can. I'll stay awake for the first half of the thing, and then.
Being elvish, I only need to sleep for 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we're taking an hour rest break.
I guess we're gonna do a long rest.
All right.
Oh, that's a long rest.
Yep. I'll stay up for first watch as well.
All right.
Play like a rock star, play like a rock.
Okay.
Was the XP supposed to be split up to Dov as well?
No, and I haven't hit the XP yet.
Let's
Oh, I
see
did because you
here.
rested, huh? Dang.
So split Dov's XP amongst us.
Yeah, I just forgot to take him out of the party sheet.
Dom got XP.
He's leveled up.
Good job, Dom.
Okay. All right. He shouldn't have. So XP, and I can do something here. Okay. So yeah. First off, I need to do this and this and this, and then change that. I can just do it like this. That's fine. 6.
My light burned out.
Yes, on
I
Rider.
need to. Yeah, I need to equip another light, but
Okay.
Basically, you're just gonna remove Dov and then add 460 to the
Yeah,
XP that
so
we earned.
so I'm gonna go ahead and award it, and I just there you go.
Sweet. Yeah, nobody knows that demon language with the crowd.
Oh dear. Okay. All right. Yes. So throughout the resting period, you basically nothing happens at all.
Okay.
That's
Good.
the first resting period, right? Or both of ours? We all of our resting periods.
Okay. Yes. So you are rested up, ready to go. The only thing, Austin, are you back at your computer?
Yeah.
Okay.
how did you type in Elvish?
Hi, can you read? Can you read Elvish?
My character can read Elvish, yes.
God damn it.
What did you say?
I know what you said.
I just said, "What's up, baby?" That's all I
Yeah,
said
he
in
did.
chat, but the only person I could read it is Ika.
In Infernal, I just said Dov is whispering sweet nothings to me in my head.
That's cute.
I can speak Infernal, Common, Undercommon, and Goblin.
How do you type in a language? Oh, hey, I got it. Hold on.
Not much to the lever boy.
Oh boy. Anyway.
Is Ryder speaking Eldritch?
No, it's primordial.
Oh. Well, now that we're all well rested and feeling absolutely just chipper after killing our best friend who got maggot possessed, I'm gonna walk forward into the room that we were just in.
Okay. Okay.
And
Where are you going?
I was gonna say, I'm just gonna shout back to everyone, "Let's go!"
All right, I'm gonna grab you and Kurzak. Actually, Bruna. I'm gonna grab Bruna, and I'm gonna go toward that doorway, Dad.
Okay.
Room 11, which is this way.
Kurzak is bailing down the hallway.
Well, I was going up, and then everyone just started leaving. I panicked.
Yeah, and I
know
called
this
Kane to
place
come
carries
too.
an evil that takes the world away.
I'm gonna grab Bruno. I'm like, hey, let's go check this out real quick.
I like,
Just
buddy.
I'm like,
following after Kurzak.
yeah, I'm sprinting back. I'm like, oh, yeah, good idea. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
I'm not taking my eyes off him. Just so you know.
Okay. You see, though,
Jesus.
on the floor,
Ego.
the frozen spot still on the floor in room 11. And when you get close, it's almost like a mirage. It's not quite there as you get closer.
Wait, what's a mirage? Hold up.
This is why Kurzak and I can't be in the same room together. Neither one of us pay attention.
we're spinning in circles. And I mean, we're chasing each other in circles.
He goes.
This is exactly what you had in mind as the DM, I'm sure.
Yes.
All right, so this is a mirage,
Hey,
like
hey,
it looks
hey.
like a mirage. Wait, why did we change orders? Now we're leading the back and Arian stepped back.
Sorry.
We thought you stuck our movement speed. We can't move.
There it is.
All right, so this is a mirage, or it appears as a mirage.
Well, what Orion is seeing appears to be a mirage.
Okay, I'm gonna step.
The
up to
ice
where
on the floor is still there, though.
Eyes or ice?
Ice. And
Ice.
Kurzak might not know about this room, so...
Nope.
Yeah. So this
Alright.
room, we had to freeze because
It's cold.
there was that
Because-
moss shit, right?
Yes.
Somebody decided he was gonna jump through it because he felt high and mighty and almost died on the other side.
Hey, I wouldn't speak too much about this. I still got those fucking rings on.
Yeah, go step on the moss again. Let's see who wins. You or the moss.
The moss is gone. It's frozen.
No, the path we froze is there.
Yeah, and the
Oh,
moss
okay,
pulled
okay.
back, but it's on both sides of it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What is I never took my eyes off him.
Yeah,
What
so
is he
like
doing?
I said, when you got there, it's almost like it's a mirage and it wasn't there.
Oh, it disappeared.
So like
I'm gonna look
as you got
around.
closer, it just almost faded out.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna investigate the room though,
Okay.
trying not to step on anything, because we
So-
never really looked in this room.
Yeah, so basically, you're investigating, and what you see is the corpse covered in the moss, or
Yeah.
the brown mold, not moss, the brown mold, and and um and you remember that when Bruna held the torch toward the floor, that the mold like tried to come towards it.
Yeah.
But other than that, you just kind of look around, and it's all the corpses that are in there have not decayed at all. There's frost and icicles hanging from the ceiling, and uh, and everything is kind of still well preserved in that room.
Hmm. Okay. I don't think there's any way to fix that. Kind of like a curse thing.
But
I'm
you
gonna-
haven't been into it. You tried to get into 12 and you started like hallucinating bad, but you had that's basically that's the only place there is in the script that you haven't been.
Into 12.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that at? Over here?
Yep.
I had the whole falling ceilings and we needed to go rest. So we went back because you wanted to camp in this hallway, but there's the hole in the ceiling and the
Yeah,
two
fuck that.
doors.
In the
So we went
stairwell.
back into the main room because we could close the doors and be protected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, come on.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
All right. So where
just
you're
tripped.
standing, are you standing there? Okay. So as before, you keep seeing like crazy stuff happening. I mean, at one point you see zombies walking around, and then as you got there, they're gone. And you be from the other time that you were in there, you realize that this was a place where like that hallucinations and stuff was happening extremely bad in here, where you had actually stabbed Bruna, and
Yep.
and so like you're trying to keep it together, and everything that you're think you're seeing isn't necessarily there. There are corpses scattered around, broken wooden carts, and pickaxes and shovels, um, and other excavating equipment. As you reach the middle of the hallway, you see that the hallway continues southwards, but that's where the roof has caved in, and the stone wall has been built up to hide the cave in. Had tried to build up to hide the cave in. The trail of blood continues along the central corridor into the darkness, and you see stairs kind of heading down.
Also, just FYI, as far as the darkness goes, I do have dark vision, so
Yeah.
Most everyone here.
Okay.
does.
So are these steps going up or down?
Down.
I'm gonna cautiously head towards the steps.
Okay. So as you head towards the
Oh.
steps and go kind of down them, you look into
Where did Kurzak just like flew off the screen?
the stairs lead down, eventually coming to a landing in a large open cavern. Steep cliffs faces descending into darkness on either side of the landing, and There's not enough light to see what is above or below. All you can see in the light is a thin footbridge, little more than a carved stone walkway with sheer sides leading out across the expanse. Its far side outside the range of your light. Or
So these on either side of this is pits.
yes, pits.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up close to the pit. And then I'm just going to cast Firebolt straight down into the pit.
Okay.
Just to see how far it goes.
Okay.
I don't know if I need to actually cast it if you want me to.
No, you don't have to cast it.
Okay.
Let me look down. Okay.
And to be fair, Firebolt goes 120 feet.
Perfect.
So after
That's what I
that-
needed. That's what I was looking for.
Okay.
Okay. So as it fires down, and you're looking down into down the cliff, you're looking down. The firebolt is continuing down. It's about 60 feet. And you hear the chorus of screeching and scrambling from far below in reaction to the firebolt. Followed by the nose, claws against stone and pebbles crumbling, coming up from the darkness below. As the light gets down, you can see the gangly bodies of corpse. Their beady eyes fixed on you and their jaws agape in a snarl. There looks to be close to a dozen of them scrambling up the rock towards the top of the bridge.
Oh. I look back and I go, there's more dead people. Are they how tightly bunched are they climbing up this wall?
More dead people.
They're on both sides.
Okay, but
So
like are they like on the wall or like
yeah, they're climbing the walls, yeah.
So how much would you say is the side that I'm currently on, how many would you say there are?
About 6.
Okay. On the side that I'm currently facing, I'm gonna cast Agonizer's Scorcher along the wall.
Okay.
It's a 30-foot line.
Just to be clear, the bridge itself is not connected to the ground. It's just the outside wall. So like this is an outside wall, this is an outside wall, but this is just like a bridge with no attachment to the floor. So they're climbing the outside wall up towards you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast it along the outside wall.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just cast that real quick. It's a dex save.
Okay.
So I'll hit 6 of them, assuming there's 6 on this side.
All right. Dex save. Okay, they fail. They're
All of them?
yeah, because it
Okay.
rolls as I
All right. I'm gonna roll damage then.
okay. Holy crap! All right, you heavily wound 6 of them.
All right.
Yeah, like
What's Agonizar's Scorcher?
Agonizer's Scorcher is a line of roaring flame within 30 feet long, 5 foot wide. It's just a massive line of flames.
That's badass.
All right. Well, I mean, I screamed at them and I cast a spell. I assume, do you want us to roll initiative? Or are we in combat or?
yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh come on! What the heck? Well,
Oof.
there we go. Okay. And I'm going to drop that here. And then I have the fun job of doing this. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 5, and 6. And these have all taken, sorry, these have all taken 15. All right. And this side, dink, 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 dink.
You got this.
Maybe I shouldn't have led with a firebolt down into the abyss.
Okay. All right.
What's their movement speed? Did they climb 60 feet in one turn?
Their movement speed is they can sense things at 60 feet. And their movement speed is 30. So they've still got like 30 to the top basically.
So they're halfway up the wall.
Yep. Yep. Cuz it's
Jesus.
all right. Did everybody else roll initiative?
Nope, just
No.
me and Kurzak.
Okay. Everybody else needs to roll initiative.
Well, maybe I don't want to fight. Okay. Maybe I'm tired of this shit, Grandpa.
You can throw yourself into the pit.
Yeah. This isn't what I signed up for. I signed up for meadows and like forests.
Meadows and
The light stabbing a man in the back. I don't know.
he is really missing Dov. Dang.
I just want to not die.
Excuse me.
All right. All right.
My turn.
All right. Almost. Okay, so this, like I said, the fire. Actually, did you cast that? So like you threw the fireball down, and then you heard them climbing. Yeah, they're about
Yep.
30 feet, and then you cast another thing. Okay, gotcha. All right, so this one's going to climb up, and it's just going to basically climb to the edge here, but it is up because it was 30.
For a Spartan cliff.
And then this one is going to come up over. There it is. And then it's Brenna's turn.
Time for a Spartan kick, mother.
Yeah. Let's see where am I? I'm right here. Okay. I'm going to step forward here. I'm gonna attack ghoul number 6. Actually, I'm going to just step there,
Easy.
and I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack.
Okay.
All right. Hold on one second. Got that. Okay, he's there. Nice.
Okay, roll before you roll. Oh, that's fine that you do that. But roll also roll the percentage.
Percentage. Okay.
Yep.
That's a 10-sided. So.
Yep.
Okay.
83. Okay. And that would be Oh. Okay, so here it is. Come on. Bring it up. 83. Okay. When you hit that, you rip open the guts, and that one falls instantly to its death.
So
So that is which one? 6. All right. Yeah, it's completely dead, and it's all right. Yes. All right. Okay. Is that your turn then?
it's my turn.
All
Sorry.
right.
Click on that.
Okay. Ghoul 10 climbs to the top, but he is not. He has to kind of climb vertical, so that's not. Or horizontal, I mean. Same with Ghoul 3, Ghoul 9, and Ghoul 7. All of them at the top, but they have to crawl across the side. Orion, it's your turn.
All right. Unfortunately, all these guys are undead, so my spells, I can't really do much against them. Ika, if you'd like to use your nice, sexy golden bow, then I will walk up here. Actually, I will not. I will walk over here like this. I will target Ghoul 10. And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. Just for you, specifically. I don't know why I have advantage on it.
Okay. What are you doing? Guiding bolt on. You hit.
Oh, I attacked myself.
Oh, okay. Well, you hit the ghoul.
Okay.
Arian sees the ghoul and he is like, I have had enough of this.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm
fuck
tired
this
of the
shit.
fight.
To
I'm
his own
out.
chin.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, yes, I believe Guiding Bolt. It does have a damage, huh? 46 radiant. And then it grants advantage for the next person.
Okay. Yes, you heavily wound that ghoul. Which one were you after? 10?
I have him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. And then it gives to Kurzak, you
Advantage.
saying?
Anybody.
Oh, okay.
Next person to hit it has advantage.
Okay. All right. Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And Kurzak, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I mean, these bastards are still climbing. I'm going to cast Agonizer Scorcher.
Nice.
Jeez.
Does the lot of them dodge? Or do they fail again?
Okay. Here we go. The dexterity saving throw. Got it.
Holy crap, there's a lot. Good lord.
So it's the exact same number that I rolled the last time. That's funny. So yeah,
They all failed?
they all failed again. Yes.
All right.
So,
Okay.
Jesus.
So the entire yeah. Gosh, so 1, 4. Okay, let me just find them. Crap.
see, now,
Dead.
for everybody, that is the power of a wizard. Like, they can just lay waste to stuff, man. It's crazy.
2, 5,
And 11.
and 11. Okay. All of those die and fall to the ground.
Back into the pit where they came from.
Okay, Kurzak is laying crazy. All right, Kurzak is banned from next session, so that you guys have a So that the bad guys have a fighting chance. All right.
I love wizards, man. Oh, it's so
Okay,
bad.
Kurzak, is that your turn then?
Grzak, you still there?
Noah, did you die in real life? Yes, he died in real life.
But if
No.
Kurzak isn't there the next session, who's gonna play tag with me in the dungeons?
Exactly. Uh,
Okay.
I'm sure Kane will play tag with you.
Kane's gonna hit
Yep.
this ghoul 8.
All right.
Okay, why did it what is going on? It attacked 2 different people. Direwolf bites himself. No. Why are you targeting yourself? Stop that.
Kane starts biting his own leg off.
Yes.
Kane, stop it.
Okay, I'm just gonna, because I was so confused. All right, it hits.
A move.
Hello?
Hey,
Welcome
what's up,
back.
man?
Hello?
Yay, you're back.
Something went on the fritz.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened. I like disconnected, reconnected, disconnected, reconnected, disconnected, reconnected.
That's weird.
I guess it's something being on school Wi-Fi. Maybe. I mean, it's also stormy. Maybe there was some surge or something.
Yeah, maybe.
I was like, dang, he got so pissed, he kicked me out.
I know. I said you're banned from next session, and then you just went blank. I was like, oh,
I
maybe.
didn't even hear that. Didn't even hear you say that. I was just like, dang, he got so mad, he kicked me out.
Okay, dead.
I was explaining flavor to the whole thing too. It was a bad time.
I was like, yeah. So the bad guys have a chance. He's banned from next session. Is what I said.
And then I responded that if you were banned, then I wouldn't have a dungeon tag buddy anymore.
And
that's true.
Bruno was saying that's
Yeah.
the power of wizards. It's nuts. So
Okay, so as I was saying, is for all intensive flavor purposes, my mask is my arcane focus. So you just see me peering into the abyss as streams of fire shoot out of my eyes.
oh gosh, very awesome.
There's just out of both eyes is just like think of the massive metal robot from the first Thor movie that just disintegrates things.
Yeah,
That's basically what's coming out of my eyes.
All right. Well, you're
Okay.
welcome back to next session because of that statement.
So
Look.
yeah, I don't have the map anymore though because it did kick me out. so
Okay.
I didn't do
All
it
right.
again.
Resharing. Doop doop. There you go.
Yay! Okay. Alrighty. Well, I mean, that is my turn, so
Okay.
I have nothing left to do.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Ika, it's your turn actually.
I'm gonna come stand between No. I'm gonna stand over. No, I'm gonna. Okay. I've decided I'm gonna come stand on the other side of Kane.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna target Gould 10. And I'm going to shoot them in the face with my bow.
Okay.
My pretty little silver gold. I called it silver. It's gold. My pretty gold bow. That is the whole ass reason that I'm here. Didn't want to be here. Was on my way into town. And now I'm here.
Yeah.
Ooh. And that'll end my turn.
Okay.
And Ryder's just gonna sit in the corner.
Okay. Dead All right, Ghoul 8. Ooh, Ghoul 8. Ghoul 8 is going to reach out and touch someone.
It ain't
All right.
touching me.
He is going to reach out and try to hit Bruna. And oh my god.
Not one, baby. Does his arm just fall
he
off?
falls off the wall and dies.
What the heck?
He reaches out and face plants onto the ledge, immediately smashing his face.
Okay.
In defense of the ghoul, he did just get shot for 15 damage by a radiant bolt, so he's not like
Yeah,
really
that's one-
focused.
He's glowing too.
He's probably just a little disoriented.
Yeah. So he I don't even know how he accomplishes this. So basically he slips on the on the edge of the thing, falls into the pit, and if anybody can see 60 feet at all, they would see that he
Oh, we
hits
all see
a
60 feet.
okay, so he hits a rock and it jams through him and it just like disembowels him and he's dead at the bottom of the cliff.
Yummy.
He had
Man
advantage
barely
on that,
got
by the
onto
way.
the man peeked up over the ledge, got a
Shot in the
bolt in the face, tried to reach out for help, and then got self-disemboweled.
He had advantage on hitting himself.
That's
As
too
he
funny.
watched all of his
Oh, he
brethren on
did?
the opposite side disintegrate.
He didn't have advantage on attacking.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
Attacks
going-
against him, yes.
this is going good so far.
Gosh, these guys are just okay. Anyway, Bruna, it's back to you, but the guys haven't even had a chance to crawl across the wall at this point.
So, well, since things are going so well, I'm just gonna take a flying leap
Oh
off the
gosh.
cliff, like trotty chop one, like down the wall. No, I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
Oh, I can't die. You know, everything's going so well. I guess I'm gonna. I'll lose it if I do that, though. Nah, who cares? I can get another one for so cheap, it's not matter. I'm gonna chuck. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna throw a hand axe at ghoul number 3.
Okay.
Let's see, make sure I'm not on that ghoul. And dang it, keep moving stuff in front of my thing. There we go. So that's a hit. All right,
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
All
I
right.
guess. Push the button if I can move the stuff.
All right. This one's dead. Okay. Yay. I actually get to do something. So, like, Ghoul 10's just kind of still hanging onto the wall, but he's dead. So there's. All right. There he is. He's, like, looking over the cliff at you.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! All right. Ghoul 9 is. Okay, Ghoul 9 is going to do something fantastic. All right. Ghoul 9 leaps through the air, grabs the bridge, and is hanging onto the bridge and then pulls himself up. That's his whole move.
In one turn?
That's just his whole move. It's just one jump. He's over there just like,
He ain't prone or nothing.
well, he's hanging on. He's hanging on. He's not
He's hanging up.
completely up. He's got like a leg thrown up over there.
So
Alright.
is he prone?
Yeah, you'd say he's prone at this point. Yeah, I mean that's what it would be. He's not standing.
So he's hanging on with like an arm and a leg. Like
Yeah,
he's-
exactly.
So he's still like dangling off the edge.
Yeah, he's not attacking though because he can't. He's still trying to recover from his most cool move. All right. And let's see, Ghoul 7 is gonna just try to go 2, 3. Okay, he makes it to here. Okay. All right, Orion, it's your turn.
Sweet. All right. I don't have much that I can do. Being the predicament that's happening. But there's a ghoul over here. So how far away is he? 45 feet. Okay. He hasn't. I will run up here.
Jump
And
off the edge.
I will hold my action to attack if he comes close,
Okay.
and that will be my turn.
All right. Kurzak.
All right. Let me do some check on this. 30 feet. Okay. So I'm gonna move. Oh, that's not moving. I'm gonna move here, just behind Orion,
Okay.
and I will go like this. Oh, there we go. And I'm going to attempt to cast Hideous Laughter on this one hanging on the wall.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
He's gonna fall off. Laughing horribly as he falls.
So
through.
does it
Yeah.
fail?
So he basically, let's see, that's on the ghoul, right? So it's a success.
Cool.
So it does succeed on the wisdom
Yes,
saving
it
throw?
succeeds, yes.
Okay, so nothing should happen.
Okay.
Yeah, target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Yep. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. I don't know what their intelligence is.
Not very much.
Well, if it's less than 4, it can't even be affected by this spell.
Okay, it's a 7.
Okay, so it's slightly intelligent enough.
Yeah, it's intelligent enough to jump across the ravine that could have ended up in his death.
All right, so so nothing happens. I mean, it took my whole action. So
Oh, okay. All right. So he just.
I was gonna make him laugh to death and fall into the abyss, but
Oh.
all right, that is all.
Okay.
My eyes sizzling from the other 6 still, but
All right. Kane. All right. Kane is going to come up here like this. And he's going to attack. So he bites him. And then gosh. Okay. And that's his turn. Okay. It's back to Ika.
Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking.
You're not prone, by the way.
Is it saying it says I'm prone again?
Would you quit laying down? Jeez.
It's just I wanted a nap. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So I am going to kind of like I'm gonna ask Kurzak if he could like move over so I could like get past him so I don't push somebody off the edge of this little ledge that we're on.
I quite literally suck it in, and I get taller but skinnier.
And then so I'm gonna go around these guys and I'm gonna go up to this guy who's just like hanging on the edge here. with his arm and his leg. And I'm gonna put my bow on my shoulder for a minute, and then I'm gonna take my dagger out of my boot, and I'm going to just like hit him, his hand specifically,
Okay.
his one of his hands that's holding on in his hand with the butt of my dagger to like make him let go of the ledge.
Okay. All right, you're successful on this. So you're gonna whack him. All right.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll damage on this because you are dealing damage. Okay. All right. Yes, you smash his fingers, and let's see, dexterity, and that's 9. Okay. All right. He does let go, but he like still has his like toes hooked on it. And so he's dangling there with his toes.
Nice.
He's got some hella grippers.
And he's just growling, like growling in hate.
Okay.
Man never skips toe day.
He's part monkey, and yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Red is gonna chill in a
I
corner.
don't even want to kill him. We should have him join our party.
Oh
Dog
dear.
returns.
All right, Bruna, it's your turn.
All right. Let me see. What should I
So
do?
you can see where. All right, got 3, 7, and 9. 3's the one you threw an axe at, by the way.
All right. Uh, can I reach 3?
Yeah.
Just walk over here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you can like walk there. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Yeah. If
Yeah.
I could. All right. I'm gonna. So he's still just clinging to the edge, right?
Yeah, he's like, yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna pickaxe him right in the top of the head.
Dang, okay.
I don't like ghouls. They turned that way because they became cannibals. I still have him selected.
Yeah,
Yes. Here we go. Nice. Not so nice. But still, he's dead. So that's what counts. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, yeah, he's dead, so he falls down into the ravine as well. Okay. All right. Ghoul 9. All right, Ghoul 9 is going to throw a dexterity saving throw. So Nat 20. Ghoul 9
Oh my God.
throws his arm up, right? And okay. Throws his arm up, and he is going to. I don't know why that happened. Okay. All right. No, don't do that. That's not right. 6. I'll correct it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. He grabs Ika, and you need to roll a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hi guys.
Okay.
Is there an attack of opportunity? Is there anything I can do to intervene?
He grabs Ika. Is he
Mhm.
trying to pull her off?
Uh-huh. And let's see here. Hold on.
If she falls 60 feet, she's just overkilled. She's gone.
This poor cat, I swear. Okay. All right.
Oh.
All right. Yanks Ika off the edge and she falls down. I need you to throw an acrobatics check.
She's a cat. She should land on her feet.
Yeah, cats always land on their feet, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
Nope. Not
oh
this
no.
one.
All right. You take
Shredded
11
her.
points of damage at the bottom.
Okay, Brenda,
Only?
seeing this, goes into a rage. Tells Kane to kill them all, Kane.
All right. Okay. And that was 9.
You are merciful.
So you're down there. Am I?
I just looked up falling damage, and it's a
No,
D6 for every 10 feet
Per
a
10
creature
feet.
falls.
Yeah, so it's only 66.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you only took 11, that would have
So-
been like
So
minimum roll on everything.
not even kidding you, right? All right. So 11 was all 6 of those dice.
Oh my god.
You,
That's so lucky.
The-
the DM gods are smiling upon you.
Yeah. I'm
Here.
like I couldn't even believe it. I was like, "Oh my gosh, okay."
Here's if I was the DM.
See, that's not that bad.
That's not that bad, actually. That's crazy. I thought for sure you were just gonna get overkilled and like
See,
mush.
God's just smiling on me and my
You are, however,
acrobatics.
60 feet down the ground now.
Yeah,
You're a little
I
far
have
away.
rope. We'll figure out how to get back up.
At least everything else down there is either crispy or dead already.
I have rope too, so I can let a rope down to you.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I can conjure a rope.
All right.
A rope, I think.
Okay. Ghoul 7, seeing that, just jumps off and goes down to try to get her.
Wow.
Do ghouls not take damage?
They do.
Oh, they
They
do.
do. But they're crazed. They're crazed for they're like crazed for flesh. Like they're
Oh,
flesh addicts.
All right. Ghoul 7 takes 16 points of damage from falling.
Nice.
he just landed and his kneecaps went through his chin.
All right.
When I was Ryanus Ironforge, there was a 90-foot tall wall, and because I had so much health, I imbued myself with the rune of strength and just jumped off. It was kind
And
of
didn't
badass.
die?
No. I had over 120 hit points.
Oh, wow. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, Orion, would you like to bail off the bridge as well and see what's going on downstairs?
No, I wouldn't actually. Is that crazy? I would like to. I don't know if I have anything with 60-foot range. Except for my penis. Oh!
But,
Jeez.
Only in your dreams.
Trust me, they are not in my dreams either.
That's what they all say. It's
Just-
okay. You don't have to be ashamed.
Alright, so I've got a light crossbow, which does 1 to 8 piercing, and its range is 80 with disadvantage 320. So I'm well within its range at 60 foot. So I'm going to target Ghoul 7.
Okay.
Even though it says he's only 10 feet, I know that my heart.
So you could use your inspiration to take away the disadvantage.
I don't have disadvantage.
Okay.
He the range is 80 foot
Oh.
normal.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
and then 300. The
Well, you
problem
could
is,
use you could use your inspiration for advantage if you wanted. Then.
yeah,
I mean, I think his kneecap is halfway through his face, so he's probably.
That's assuming Orion doesn't miss.
Well, yeah, he is prone down there. That's true.
Yeah, he just took 16 points of damage in his face plant.
So is Zika at this point. She's prone as well. So.
uh-oh.
Is Mr. Monkey Toes still hanging off the edge?
Yeah, well, he's got an arm up there, where he kind of threw, but actually he threw her off. So, yeah, he's hanging by his toes.
Man's nuts.
He rolled a nat 20. Like, he's, like,
No,
not
he
just...
deserves it. Like I said, we should add him to the party.
Yeah,
But
not that he's just, like, dangling. He actually is holding on with his toes. Like,
Mr. Grippers is crazy.
Mr. Grippers, dang, what are you doing with those
he's
toes,
named the
my boy?
ghoul Mr.
Named the ghoul.
Gripper.
Ghoul, Mr.
Right on.
Grippers the ghoul. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration. How do I do that? I just add it to my dice roll
Yes.
after I've
yes.
done it, or before I've done it.
You just you can roll, and then if it's not good, you can use it as another roll.
Okay. As another roll, not just adding a d6 to the roll.
So, you're wanting to use it as damage?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, like if let's say you like roll and you get a 1, right? You can use it as a secondary roll, or you can just use it as advantage. It just depends on how you want
Okay.
to play that out.
All right. Well, then I will just fire it off right here, straight at him.
Okay.
Skadoosh.
So like you hit.
Yeah. All right, bet. Unfortunately, nobody's within range of it, so that's fine. But 1d8 piercing. My question is, why didn't it add my proficiency bonus?
Why didn't it what?
Add my proficiency bonus.
That I don't know.
I know I'm proficient. That's why I didn't have very much to hit either. It says I'm proficient. Confused. I have a +6 to hit with my dagger.
You just pulled it off there with the crossbow, right?
Do you add strength modifier to your crossbow hits?
I have no idea on that. Anybody know?
Nope.
I actually don't know on that.
Since the light crossbow is a ranged weapon, you add your dexterity modifier to your attack rolls using your weapon as well as damage. Okay, so that should be a +6. I don't know why it's just.
So
not
it's a
adding
2 plus 6?
No, it just should be a +6. And then for damage.
Oh, I see
it
why.
should be
Because it
like-
doesn't.
For damage, it should be another 4 damage on.
So it
So
so it needs to
it did
have
6 damage.
dexterity, right, on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just added that.
Sweet. And then damage should also have.
Now did that do it right?
Nope.
It did not.
But that means that Ghoul has 1 hit point because. Well, exceeds it by 1.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah. Mine did 6 damage to the Ghoul.
Okay, what was the last thing you rolled?
It was a 2 plus 4.
Okay.
Huh.
I have no idea. I was trying to fix it, but it's not working.
I don't know why I can't edit it. Why can't I edit it?
I don't know. It could be a setting. I'm not sure. Like, oh, you mean on your page?
Yeah.
So you clicked it, right?
Oh, I got it. Okay, okay. Damage.
It should be dexterity. There you go. Click it. Barbarian, cleric, druid. Wow. Okay.
Monk, paladin. What the heck? What are these?
There. Base, strength, dex. There.
Dex. Okay.
There you go.
Sweet.
Okay.
Bet. All right. So add 4 damage to 2. So he should have taken 6 damage, not 20,000.
Okay. Ghoul 7. Let's see. Has 1 hit point. Okay.
Nice. Sorry.
Okay.
Then as my bonus action, I reload the weapon.
Okay. Alrighty.
Because it has the reload attribute, unfortunately. And then I pass.
Okay. Kurzak. Oh no, he's went into the abyss again.
Sorry, I went to use the bathroom.
Oh.
All right.
Same
I
thing.
guess that could be an
No,
abyss.
It's just Ghoul 7 on the ground.
Ghoul 7 is down in the pit, yes.
Mr. Grippers, he's named now.
Mr.
Rippers.
I really don't want to kill this man, but I don't think the ghoul with an intelligence of 7 is going to join us.
He's not. Kill him.
And they have an addiction to flesh. So, yeah.
It's all right. We had Dog. He's kind of like that.
Yeah. Only thing is, he was a little bit smarter than 7, I think.
All right. I'm going to kind of look over here at my little fella here hanging on by his toes. And I'm just going to try to firebolt his toes.
No.
I'm just going to blow his toes off. Oh,
Oh.
I don't know if a 10 hits his toes or not.
Okay. Let's see. No, a 10 does not hit his toes.
All right, well then I missed his toes.
Oh no!
He did that on purpose. He like just holds it off to the side, when he fires, he's just a little bit off to the side cuz he doesn't really actually want to take out Mr. Grippers.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
it was,
bummer. Guess I got a.
Ah, guys, oh no! I kind of looked back and I'm like, oh, I missed. He's so strong. And I just like hit the ceiling or something. I'd like to imagine it was just so far off.
His strong toes.
Bruh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I think Kurzak needs to fall into the hole next.
I would literally hit and splatter because I'm just ooze.
All right.
His toes are.
Kane runs by, and in Kurzak's head, you can hear him go, "Get out of my way."
What?
I said
He just
Kurzak said he could hear Kane say, "Get out of my way." Not Orion. So Orion does not respond with what?
What was that? What did you just say?
What did you say, boy?
What'd you say, boy?
All right, who else are you? Kane, stop trying to bite yourself. I mean, seriously.
She's a get out of my way. Rips his own throat out.
Get out of my way.
Okay, so he does as little bit of damage as he possibly can to Mr. Grippers.
Is it enough though?
No.
Kane is on my side.
It's not enough to make him.
And he does not force him off. So,
Bummer, dude.
all right.
Mr. Gerber.
Ika, you're prone, so you just need to get up, but you...
They use half your movement speed.
Yeah.
To get up.
That's okay, because I don't plan on moving at all anyways. I'll get up. I don't take my bow. And I'll shoot this ghoul in the face. Actually, no, I don't want to shoot that ghoul in the face. I want to shoot Mr. Grippers in the fucking face. Well, in the back.
Mr.
Wait,
Grippers.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot Mr. Grippers in the fucking back.
Mr. Grippers.
Okay, are you using the golden bow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, but that's not fair.
All's fair in love and war.
That's right.
Sounds like it's just war. It doesn't sound like there's much love.
Yeah, there's no love here.
There's no love for
Okay,
Mr.
you do hit.
Grippers.
Okay.
And I need you to roll damage again.
Mr. Grip. Nice.
So you, after shooting the golden bow, you realize that
You
for
should've
some
been
reason
using it
this has
whole
a
time.
strange effect in this cavern.
Ooh.
Because when you shot, even though you shot one bullet, two arrows, not bullet, arrow, two arrows actually fly out of your bow and hit.
Oh.
Fancy.
You should have been using it this whole time.
I have been using it this whole time.
She has,
Oh,
but it's just in this cavern that you're in.
Oh, the Cavern of Souls. It's a really expensive Magic the Gathering card.
Yeah, it's like $80.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
And Ryder is just gonna, he's
Wait, is the ghoul still alive?
Oh yeah.
Man, Mr.
far?
Grippers, jeez. He's
Ryder's just
tanky,
gonna
he's
come
got the
sit here and
toes.
he's gonna look over the edge like, oh,
Oh.
you still in the hole? I'm just gonna, I'm right here, faithful little companion, just watching you in the hole.
Okay. Okay. All right, Bruna, it's back to you. You can bail off the edge and whack the guy in the ground, or you can try to hit Mr. Grippers.
Okay.
Mr. Grippers,
You wouldn't dare.
do it.
Kurzak is
Oh.
going to guard this guy here pretty soon.
I do Agonizing Scorcher on the rest of the party.
Let's see here. I'm going to. I don't have time to do that.
Do I have a bottle in my inventory?
I'm gonna run over here while I'm running to about right here. I guess right here. I'm going to throw my rope to Kane and have him hold it in his teeth. And I'm going to jump off, holding onto the rope with one hand and with my pickaxe and the other thing, and fly down to the death of Mr. Grippers.
Okay. Dexterity. Acrobatics. Let's see.
See if it actually works.
Throws the rope to Kane, jumps down, misses everything, face plants.
All right, and Kane is going to roll a strength check.
Come on, Kane's so big and strong.
He drops Bruno.
He loses the rope.
I called it!
Kane needs to be more like Mr. Grippers.
Yes.
Yeah, you would have had a better
Right?
chance if you had gave the rope to Mr. Grippers.
He probably would have caught it with his big toe and still held on.
All right. So,
So,
do I hit him at all, or like just land on top of him?
okay, well, for first and foremost, you take 6 damage because you kind of made it down there. All right, the rope just kind of tangles up, and just roll to see if you hit. Well, let me hold on.
All right.
Click that one off. Click on that one. All right, just roll to see if you hit.
I have no idea why it wrote that.
I don't know why it's doing this either, but because it had. No, it doesn't. It just okay. You hit it. All right. Well, you kill it with your amazing 1.
Okay. Yeah, he pissed me off, Mr. Grippers.
Actually,
He was
that
after me.
That's not Mr. Grippers.
Mr. Grippers is
okay.
still hanging by his big toe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grippers.
Okay.
Mr. Grippers and his grippers.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was after Ika, so I had to.
Yes, that one was after her. That's for sure. But that was an epic move, even though you did kind of. Well, it wasn't really you, it was Kane.
Yeah.
You notice in the rope is like one of Kane's canines got ripped out.
I'll take that out and keep it so I can put it back in his mouth. Maybe we can kill him later.
Okay. All right. Mr. Grippers uses half his movement speed to get up and immediately goes to Kurzak.
As
And
he's walking towards me, I'm opening my arms to give him a hug.
Join us.
Oh,
wait, what the heck is happening here?
Me.
he crit Ika.
Well, he didn't. Okay. Hold on. I gotta re-roll. Because he shouldn't have been hitting you.
He
There.
threw his toes into the abyss.
He crits her. Okay. All right. After all of that, 67.
What? Did I just take 67 damage?
No.
I was about to say that kills me like 3 times over. Like I'm just done.
67 damage. And there's nothing you can do about it.
The ghoul walks up. I have open arms, and he literally slices me in half.
Oh, do you have a picture of a ghoul, Rodney? So,
Yeah.
Kurzak can see what he's getting ready to hug.
It doesn't matter. I can't see
He
color.
loves-
I literally cannot see color. I see in black and white. That's
No,
amusing.
that's true, yeah.
I bet he's a beautiful, beautiful man.
Hammered?
I got Google. I'm gonna look up what he is.
Well, he's just-
Well, he's definitely gonna lick you.
cute. Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna love you.
Yeah.
In more ways than one.
Yuck.
Long tongue could do a lot of things, man.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What? What?
Are you freaking kidding me? Okay.
He's
All right.
vibing.
And Kurzak is just completely ignoring the topic of
It's
conversation.
like, what's happening? What's happening to me?
Oh my gosh.
I do have resistance to acid and poison damage. Just
No, the dude rolls a critical miss. Okay.
Also,
He
self.
slips
not Mr. Grippers. Can I
And-
save him?
and
No.
falls off of the bridge.
Oh,
No.
Grippers, dude.
after all that work.
After all that gripping. Just couldn't handle himself anymore.
Whoa. No.
And kills himself.
No! Not Mr. Grippers.
But unfortunately, it was right by Ika, so she needs to roll a acrobatics check to see if she can get out of there.
She can't. His grippers are too big. I told you,
Oh!
his grippers are huge.
Okay. This is fun. Okay. Let's get that one off. Mr. Grippers in death. Misses. All right. I was so actually hoping that it would hit you and paralyze you. That would have been so cool.
I thought he was gonna fall on her.
Yeah, yes, just her leg, just his leg. She almost got out of there. So he does hit, but not enough to damage her.
All right, I morph my body just slightly so that my feet are now identical to his.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna drink a water bottle, and then I'm gonna take my empty water bottle, and I'm gonna shove Kurzak inside of it.
Yeah, the whole thing.
I'm gonna.
You guys
Go-
at the bottom, you definitely have a rope.
Yeah, we both have a rope. I'm gonna go over and make sure that Nick is okay.
Kane is just whimpering at the top, like, "Oh my gosh."
And his poor tooth came out. Um,
So, what I could do is I could tie the end of the rope to an arrow, and we can shoot it up for Kane to grab. But whether Kane's gonna be able to hold it,
yeah. We might want to get everybody in on that. Even Ryder can help. Tie it around Ryder.
Kane doesn't got you.
Okay. So we yank on it and he lets go again. He's like, my tooth hurts. Ow.
Yes. So anybody else want to like strength check that?
Let me see. Sure, I got this.
The squishy guy. That seems right.
I literally have ooze for hands.
Let the
but
plasma guy
hella-
hit. Yeah.
I got hella grippers though.
Can I climb 60 feet?
Climbing.
Is it just a flat strength check?
Yeah.
I've been rolling horribly though. Like death again.
Ooh.
Alright.
You're not gonna drop them, but if anybody besides Ika like tries to like climb up, it's probably a no.
I'll say try again. I'm gonna tell them to throw it back up. I got a bad grip.
okay.
Strength
How
check
many
2.
strength checks do I need to make to get up the wall?
There we
Oh,
go.
you got this one. You got this.
Okay.
I use my new and improved grippers to cement myself on the
He
bridge.
uses his Mr. Grippers.
God damn it.
Orion's like, oh, what the hell is going on?
You see the bridge just crack and like a shockwave goes away from my feet as I just hold myself in the bridge.
Me and Nick are up now. Thank you, Kurzak. That was good. With your gripper feet.
All right.
Absolutely.
Coming from room 14, you hear the disturbing, incoherent gibbering blended with sounds of groans, screams, squelching. As you're standing there, Kurzak, you can just see into the room, and you can see that there is carved stone. There's a glowing red energy seeming to seep through the gaps in the stonework. Iron chains and cages adorn this room, hanging from ceiling with a blood-stained iron door on the far side. The lower half of the walls and the floor is stained a reddish brown from long-dried blood, and in the center of the room is a twisted, congealed mass of flesh, eyes, gaping mouth, full of jagged, pointed teeth, giving off a incoherent, insane, babbling moans and screams.
Okay.
That's where we're gonna end. Dad.
I'm gonna show Kane that I have his tooth and pat him on the head and tell him we're gonna fix it. And that'll be it, I guess, right?
Yes.
Oh man, that thing sounds bad. Do you have a
I
picture
think
of
it's
it?
I think it's just a family reunion waiting to happen.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to read you this. So on the other side there of the bridge, you also see on that one, you see that there is around the doorway, inscribed in a. Does anybody know Infernal?
I do.
You do.
Yep, I can speak Infernal.
I don't think I can. I think I know. Let me look real quick. Hold on. I always forget what I can speak. Where is
You
that
see
thing?
3 hand-shaped depressions around the stone of the door,
Mm-hmm.
with iron spikes facing up inside a carved channel, and you can see that there's like a carved depression underneath each one of the handles. In the stone in Infernal, it has letters, and you understand these symbols, not letters. You understand these symbols that are written in Infernal as curses around that door.
Okay.
Now the door is open. It's just around. It's like
Is the name of curses.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the curses are. I just know they are curses.
Yes. Well, you can read them, but you know that they're definitely curses.
Okay.
That's a bummer.
Are me and Ika still gold? Kane?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're not changing anymore, but you're definitely shiny. Yes.
Okay. So, all right. Well, that was fun. We got to meet Mr. Grippers, which was great.
Mm-hmm. I got to improve my form.
He's
Yeah,
got
poor
an
dog,
upgrade.
That's
But at least
disgusting.
Dog went out with like a good did something good. So
Wait. When I put the doppelganger's face on, I became the doppelganger. Could I become a gripper?
Well,
What if I put a toe in my body?
you definitely try that.
Till next time. That's the cliffhanger.
the cliffhanger, not the giant monster and the curses. We want to find out whether he's going to turn into a gripper. Or not.
Yeah,
Whether I
until
can
next
make
time.
my toes amazing.
That's awesome. All right, guys, that was a good one.
All right. Well, what's a good time?
Yeah, I've got to go hang out with somebody, so I will see you guys
All right.
Have a good night.
probably
Next
next week.
time.
All right.
Yep.
Catch you later.
All right, later, guys.
See ya.
Yep. I actually have to relaunch my Discord. There we go. All right. Later.
Later.